I bought a new kayak, so I have a new kayak coming in.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm getting that tomorrow, so I'm prepping for that. I'm about to spend another $100 on a new paddle. So I was like testing out paddles today, and then found out that a good friend of mine got in a car accident yesterday and
Oh,
is in the
are they okay?
hospital. Yeah, they just had like a neck brace, a few broken ribs. Like they're kind of messed up. They're gonna survive, but they're messed up.
Yeah, they're gonna be
But
hurt.
I went to
Yeah,
go.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's what took me so long was I went to go to Walmart to pick up like a thing of chocolates, a little bag, and gift well card, and then drive it over to her aunt to drop off because her stepmom's really weird about guys coming over.
Oh,
So,
he's a mensch.
I went-
He's out menching it up here. Look at this.
Yeah, so I went to go get that, and then my dad texted me. And it was like when I was like trying to get in and out of Walmart to hurry up and get here. He's like, "Get me something," and then calls me when I didn't get it, and was all pissed off. So I had to go stop by the store to get it.
Rob, you know how that.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, we all know how that goes.
A very important question.
nice haircut, by the way.
Thank you.
What's the important question?
I was gonna say, when you say testing paddles, I assume you do that like in a store. Is it mostly just for grip? Because like the stores don't have like water.
No,
do
it was
they,
basically
by
Grab
you?
it, feel.
Feel for how it is, do some like practice things and whatnot, measure my size and whatnot, and based on the kayak I have. So I'm going with one. It's a graphene fiberglass compound, composite one. It weighs like, it's like less than 3 pounds. Like it's so lightweight, and super strong, really nice.
Strong enough at the top to hit a gator, though, right?
It can. No, it actually survive. It's meant for that.
Yeah, I was like, it's kind of a jokey question, but
Except it's not.
I'll say this
It's kind of
too.
an important question.
I just
You're in
so-
Florida. You're in Florida, so it's not a jokey question.
And in all reality, funnily enough, my dad literally came home 3 days ago. Was like, I bought 2 kayaks, and I was like, all right, yeah, okay.
I finished painting
So,
my kayak.
we had that,
the-
discussion.
I finished painting the kayak that I found.
Mhm,
Found on a river that the company that had its name all over the kayak had inscribed, and that was their river that they sell rentals for. I found it.
You did.
And
A lot. Raph lost. Nobody knows the true ownership. Nobody's come looking for it, and you haven't seen any wanted ads. I don't understand what the issue is here. Also, you're illiterate. In case it becomes an issue, you couldn't read it. It's completely like baffling.
This has been your lawyer, Cephalus.
I don't know what you're talking about. This one is clearly painted camo because I went with a bunch of spray paint cans to spray paint the entire thing
Nice.
after I got it.
That's funny. Mine's an inflatable kayak, so I probably would not use it in
Oh,
Florida.
those are so
or
awful.
Louisiana.
No, I would not. I would no.
Oh.
I would not recommend it in Florida. We have
wouldn't
gators
recommend
and snakes
I
and a
wouldn't
lot.
recommend them at all.
Did you guys hear the story about the woman who called the 911 when she was on an inflatable kayak? Because she was going in like a lake,
No.
and it had gotten punctured, and she's like, "There's a lot of gators around me. It keeps sinking more and more. The air's deflating. I don't know what to do. Can you guys send someone?"
Oh no!
I'm telling you, inflatable kayaks are awful, and I'm about to sell the one that I own. And my ex-girlfriend
Damn.
bought it for me. My ex-girlfriend bought it for me for $65, and I looked at them right now, and they're going for around the cheapest I could find, $175. So I'm selling that shit for $150.
You should text her and be like, "Hey, thanks. I made," and just no explanation. Just, "Hey, thanks." I don't know what
Yeah,
kind of
I don't-
relationship you guys have, so actually,
Oh, it was
maybe not.
really bad breakup.
Oh.
Aw.
I've told you about this one, Lazura.
Yeah.
That's that crazy one. The
Oh,
really crazy one.
that one. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's okay. I'm not a crowbar who wants to know more information.
Well, on that note, you guys want to play some D&D?
Oh, yes.
I fucking miss D&D so bad.
I know. It's been too
So
long.
All right.
we had a lot go on, and it's been a
I'm
while.
about to lose this one
So-
versus
It has
3.
been.
If you look at the
while.
chat, Kelly's pointed out the fact that it was 20 days ago. The last chat message.
Oh my god.
Been a while.
Been a while.
Let's-
I've aged.
I shaved my beard off
Yeah.
entirely and regrew since then.
Mm.
That's how long it's
Oh, that's funny.
You guys didn't have to see that baby face Niall.
The infamous gangster babyface Niall.
I almost lost all this. I
Really?
lost all this. Oh yeah, I almost trimmed it all off. I just trimmed it up a little bit, but now I almost took it all off because I was getting tired of it.
Yo, whack.
Oh, that's what I did.
I'll shave
I was
all-
trimming and then I flipped the dial and it went from a thick comb area to nothing and whoop. And I was like, oh,
Oh,
fuck
no.
it.
You could have done something cool, you know. You could have just like gotten the sides, kept the goatee, you know.
I think I
Done
tried a
a-
couple different
done a
tips and then I was
pattern.
just like, it grows quick.
What you should have done was just shave down the middle of it, have some like mutton chops.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
So, last time we played, you guys were accompanied by an interesting woman who was seeking
Sure.
prey. You guys fought alongside and you found a deep, dark hole that led down. You traveled down this pathway and came across a room filled with strange, glowing globules that undulated and moved, emanating different colored lights: orange, white, purple, red. You then came across the massive cat-like creature in an open cavern full of stalagmites and stalactites. Through serious combat, you guys managed to defeat the cat.
Was Nitra's prey.
It was Nitra's prey.
Mm-hmm.
She claimed the head. You all said your farewells, and she continued on her way. Now you guys are left there, exhausted, laying in there, having... I believe you guys have done several rolls to take pieces and parts from the cat.
Yeah.
Yes. I have the tail eye.
The tail eye, by the way, it will not fit in the bag that Lizera has. There's enough space in the bag. The hole to get in the bag is not big enough. This thing is like a bowling ball, and you get like a
jeez.
purse basically. So it's like you could crush the eye, but if you don't want to damage it,
If you wish for my destructive services.
I'll just hold it.
I guess
I'll just.
How
Can I make like a
belt?
sling? Yeah,
I got
can
a
I tie
resume.
it to my belt or something? Make like a little.
you could get some
bowling
material
ball.
and make like a big sack and kind of hang it on your belt. You have this giant bowling ball sized eye swinging on your waist.
Well, I want to see the eyeball out just like staring at it.
Well, there is a whole bunch of skin right there. We could always grab that and do that instead. Just skin it and make it your own little bag.
I got it.
Do I have this spell working?
I'd say to do that, you guys would need some leather working tools to do that properly.
I got it.
I'm not sure what tool
Why the
proficiency
hell
you
is-
guys have, but I don't
Why the
believe
hell
anyone
is
actually got
Gentle
tools.
Repose is second level?
Because it's really useful.
Fuck, I am so damn tapped.
Yep,
Yeah, we
you guys
got
were
it back.
discussing
I
a long
am too,
rest.
man.
I really
Yeah,
think
we're all tapped.
I really think that we should go with the rest of the group. It's safety and numbers and whatnot.
Does that mean we were going back up, or we were? Because I think last time we talked about just sleeping here next to the crack in the universe, but
There were some
Yeah,
discussions
I do
there.
not think
think that's a
I
good
do not
idea.
think that's a good idea, as we do not know where this leads and what could come from this. I know you said that you recognize the city from the other side, but I do not believe that it is a good idea to stay here, as there are these other two caverns that we have yet to explore, and I would really not feel safe when I'm this tapped.
are we going back upstairs?
I think that it
Well,
would
I
be
would
the
like.
best
I'm gonna
decision.
mosey on over to one of the gems. You said what colors were they?
There's all kinds around. You want to just try and get a few?
Yeah, the nearest one to me. I will go over to, and I'm gonna poke it.
Okay. Then I want you to look at the top right corner. There is a rollable table thing. Let me make sure it's
Oh wait, hold
available.
up. Top right. What does it look like?
It should be the table section next to the book, and between the book and the music sign. There should be
No,
tables.
we don't have that.
You guys don't see
And
that?
the impacts.
Oh, I
I
see it.
have a
The
compendum.
music, that
pack?
book, that
Oh,
book.
gemstone loot kit.
Yep.
I see it.
Rollable tables. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So go ahead and click on that, and it will
What do
roll.
I do?
I will
See what you
as
get.
well. I will as well
Did it
do
work?
this.
Did anything come up? Did you get a prompt or anything? Oh, there it goes.
No, I have
Hans.
a thing that has all of the. Mine must not work that way because mine's showing me the table.
Press
Okay.
the roll button at the bottom.
Click the dice.
Do you just want me to roll a regular D12?
No, go to the bottom of that table. You can see the table with everything on it. Click the roll button.
Yeah, versus like
Okay.
onyx, sunstone, all those things at the very bottom. Underneath that is everything.
So
Oh, I see.
I want to as well.
Did it
Let's all
work?
have fun.
okay, wait. Before Ariel specifically told me how she was mining this stuff. How is somebody else mining? What tools are you using so I know?
I'm just taking the what's it's called my mace and
So
using
you're just gonna
that.
break something off the wall. Okay, got it. And Ariel, you're
I'm not gonna hit the gemstone itself. I'm going to hit the stone around it.
right. Okay. So that's how Hans is doing. Ariel, you said you were doing. Are you going for the mold earth to try to soften it a little bit and pry it off with a knife, like you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Lazura, you wanted to
Since
try
I'm
as well?
tapped out of my key.
I would. I wonder if Ariel would be so kind and help me out. I don't know if I have. I mean, I guess I have my gunpowder, but that might be bad.
I mean, you do have a magic dagger.
I do. I was gonna say, I'm like, I guess I could use my dagger as long as it doesn't chip it. I'll use my dagger.
That's the cool thing about magic daggers, magic weapons. They don't chip very easily. It takes a lot.
Love it. Love it. We'll use it. Let's see. I'm on roll.
Okay.
Roll.
Let me pull my other table up to
oh my
see.
God, what the hell happened? Oh.
There it goes.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Venturine.
Let me pull up this. So, Hans, yours is a strange multicolored gemstone that is transparent, but it has multiple colors all faded together inside of it. It's unlike any you've seen before. It's not a perfect gem, but it's damaged a bit because of the method of removing it. But it looks like it could be useful for something.
Wunderbar. I wonder if I could get another one of these.
Spell Zuko's name wrong.
Let's see. The second one was Ariel. Mithril. Okay. So I got to roll of my own.
Of course, Hans would get the one called Chaos Shroud. Sorry.
Yeah,
Let's
seriously.
be honest. Hans is a whole lot of chaos.
You know, I like that I got a Venturine. I'm adventurous.
I'm going to try one mass.
When I see Mithril, I just think
Okay.
of Lord of
Okay,
the
this does take a while. So are you guys going to spend a while down here doing this? Because doing it one time,
Oh, I
you
did
lost
not
some
know
time.
that. Okay, yeah, nope, never mind then.
Okay.
We'll forget about mine. That last
I
one.
mean, I was prolonged resting here, so if you guys wanted to do that, I can get started with my rest, and then I can stand guard while you guys sleep.
Well, I do not think that it is a good idea to take a long rest down
I
here.
don't feel safe sleeping
I
here.
think it's
It's-
fine. I mean, we got a big
Huh.
dead ass creature next to us. I don't think anyone's gonna be coming.
Yeah,
nearby.
who wants to? Who if this making its
So,
lair here? We were the
then-
people.
When you have a dead creature that brings upon scavengers.
I'm just liking what
Fine.
people rolled. Two times.
Of course Zuko wants a gem, Amanda.
Okay,
Well,
so
I'm
Ariel, you start
She's
digging
asking.
into the different gemstones, and you manage to break free a lot of mithril, which is a very valuable metal used in crafting things.
Ooh.
You got 60 gold worth of it.
Whoa.
60 gold and
Nice.
mithril. Hold on, I'm gonna add that to my inventory here.
That's probably only
How
like
do I?
less than a gram.
It's like-
How do I
Lazira.
add?
Yeah.
Oh,
Lazira, you got. Oh, not Azuramite.
Love her.
I misspelt it. Okay, so it's Azuramite. That's Z instead of a.
Even closer to my name.
So, it's an unknown gem of. Let me get the right color. A purplish blue color. You guys can make rolls to try and identify these, but you don't really recognize it. But the name's on there, so you can write down Azuramite, and then try and figure out what that is later.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna add it to my inventory, right? Like,
Yeah.
how do I do that on this thing? Oh, here we go. It's not a weapon though. Loot.
Add it to the loot section. And go ahead and just write 45 gold worth, just so for my knowledge.
For that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much can I write in for mine?
Yours doesn't have a numerical value.
Interesting. Alright.
Oh, you said it's Azure. Wait, what is it actually?
Yeah, Azuramite.
Azurite?
Just it changed
Or-
the first V to a Z. Wait, Aventurine. Maybe I did get the right one.
Are you talking about Azurite? Like this?
Oh goodness. Yep. Never mind.
Like that?
I got it mixed up. There's Azuramite and Aventurine.
I do have a Venturine.
Okay, so Aventurine is a beautiful sparkling quartz. That's a mixture of gold and blue.
Ooh,
It's worth about 40 gold.
nice.
I mean, that's not bad.
Sorry, I mixed things up.
A lot of gold.
Well, to investigate what or identify what mine is.
Make an Arcana check.
Ooh.
ooh, Arcana.
Hmm.
Oh.
Okay,
Nice.
so you're not especially schooled in Arcana, because you are more of a holy divine caster, but you recognize this as something. It looks like it could focus magic in a way. It itself is not inherently magical, but it looks like it has properties that would be affected by magic.
I see. It's interesting.
I had fun making this table, guys.
This will be very
Oh.
useful for me.
Does Zuko want a gem?
Of
So wait,
course,
question.
mistress. I must add to the
Are you
horde.
taking the long rest?
I
or
will.
no?
Let's make the rolls that I made. We can do that one as the one
Yeah.
me helping her out.
Helping me?
Yeah.
Oh, the
For-
one Hans
for
made. You want to
Zuko?
make that the one for
Yeah,
Zuko?
we can make that. Yeah, we can make that me helping her out to do that.
Okay.
Or would you want to roll it?
I'll let you decide, Kelly or Lazura, Amanda, Brain.
I kind of want to roll for him. I
Go
want
for
Go
him-
it.
right on ahead.
Yeah.
I'll help you out. To
If you
get it
click
so
on
we can get it
Zuko,
over faster.
Then it would say his name in the top when you roll.
Oh yeah, let me do that. Where'd he go? Where is my buddy?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'll
he's
get him out
probably
again.
Not here anymore, but like as an NPC part would be kind of cool.
Yeah, we just chilling before bed.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I will help you out
Yeah.
with getting it out.
In fact, I'm snoring because I'm asleep right now.
Well,
We're-
we get bad. Two.
Have those big.
Oh!
So well.
Dragon.
Okay.
What is that? Oh my god.
You got a good one.
He's a dragon that found dragon shard.
All right.
It's funny. He's gonna get his own inventory.
Shit.
he doesn't.
All right.
That.
I gotta make another roll.
Oh. What happens if a dragon gets a dragon shard?
We're about to find out.
That was a good roll.
That was a good roll.
Yeah, that's hilarious
I
too.
mean, I rolled a 2, so it doesn't feel that way, but like.
Well, it's a random table. You just got lucky.
Exactly. Yeah.
I want copper, baby. Give me that basic ass metal.
So what you find now is a rosy colored crystal buried in the center of one of these glass sections of the cave.
Okay.
So most of it looks like a glass wall where it's like a mixture of quartz, glass, and other things. It looks like it's water pouring down the side of the wall, but it's been turned solid into a mineral. Inside there was a single shard of red, and you remove that, and it's a rosy crystal
Ooh.
with a swirling
Ooh.
color deep inside.
Ooh.
Yes.
Swirling. Okay. I got swirling color deep inside. I'm writing the description.
Wait.
So I'm guessing I don't know what it is. So I would have to roll.
You'd have to make an Arcana check, and I would say the only one who might have a chance to know what it is would be Seth. No one else, even if you rolled well, would have been in the environment to see it. Seth's sleeping, so good luck with that one.
He can't do that. Maybe I'll ask him when he's awake.
Write down 45 for that one, though. 45 gold worth.
45 gold worth. Okay, I can pull back up. Yep, will do.
So
So
what I'm
how
doing
much
is...
time has it been with us? Just 90
Actually, wait a
days?
minute. It'd be more than that.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yo, we're gonna mine these rocks. And Seth is like, I'm gonna sleep. Gotta get that beauty
Oh,
rest.
shit. Okay. 180 gold worth.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my
Oh my.
Loco!
It is mine! My precious! I will not share it with the others. Mistress, I might share with you, but not the others. It is mine.
Well, let's learn more about it. What if it gave you cool dragon powers, or like infused you to be a bigger dragon?
I will make mighty dragon armor. I will be an unstoppable beast.
I can't wait. Oh, that's so funny. Okay.
So how I did it was I had the total amount that you guys could possibly find for each thing, and depending on what it is, it was either you found 1, 2, 3, 4 shards, or you found a percent.
Ooh.
So I rolled percentages, and based on the total, you guys could have found basically.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do when I wake up.
I
How
also
long has it been?
you guys have wasted another several hours doing this probably, maybe an hour or two between the ransacking of the creature, taking it apart, harvesting, breaking things off the wall, identifying. Seth's got a good hour-long rest already. He's got a short rest.
Yeah, I didn't do anything with either of those things after the battle, too. I just said bye to Nitra and just probably knocked out.
So it's up to you guys now. Do you guys want to take a long rest here, continue down one of the new tunnels, or trying to head back up and rest with the group?
I need at least a short rest. If I'm gonna be helpful to the party, I need a short rest.
Yeah, I think that we need to take a rest. I think that it would be best if we sleep.
I think if we're gonna sleep, then we should just do a long rest and just take turns.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Just saying that I do not want to do that trek any more than anyone else, especially because of the heights, but I do not see that it is a good idea for us to go and rest in here. Is this
Well,
going
I
to
was
say
gonna-
my, just to say my piece on that.
I'm just gonna be up high up here, because I can do that stuff, and Zuko can fly with me, and I'll be at a height advantage, and be good.
Mistress, I'm out of time though. I must disappear.
I know, yes, go sleep.
I will return to scale. You must protect my shard. I will be
I
back
will,
for
it's
it.
in the bag, it's in your little front pocket.
I am
That's
watching
got
the
your
others.
section. Yep, yep.
We are thieves.
You're after my heart.
I guess if we're sleeping, I don't really want to get too far from the rest of the party. So I'm gonna go by this little rock.
Zuko, do you see before he disappears?
Can I get up there?
Before he disappears, I'm going to point up at one, like a glinting piece of whatever I see, and say, "That one is mine."
Oh. But,
Mistress, he is on
Yes.
my list.
Oh, don't
I
worry,
don't
he's
know
on
what
mine
he
as
is
well.
saying, but he has a very smug attitude. I can tell.
Don't worry, he's on my shit list as well. We'll just put Z next to you.
Excellent.
No, okay, you guys won't. And then, Ariel, I'd assume you're you're a fucking monk. I think you can get up a goddamn wall.
Yeah, you guys can climb up there.
How tall is it? How tall is
I
it?
believe it was 20-ish, maybe 30 feet.
Yeah.
I will.
I mean, yeah, I guess I can make it up.
I will sleep towards the base down here.
Okay.
Okay. And so if you're sleeping so close, you can hear the eerie noise coming out of the crack.
That's comforting. The low thread of magic.
Doesn't seem to bother him any.
I got Allie here too, in case anything comes through there. I'll wake me up first.
I can take first watch, you guys.
I know that we technically need that you guys want a long rest for your stuff, but I actually have everything after a short rest, so I can stand guard the entire time you guys are long resting, type of thing.
I mean, I get my key back after a short rest too.
You would risk exhaustion after that, though.
I don't want to risk exhaustion. I'd rather just.
Well, then I will go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay. Good night. I'm gonna roll perception, I guess.
Okay. First, I need brain fart Ariel to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh, I'm scared.
What'd you do?
Wait, what's this for?
The eyeball's gonna like come back and curse you.
You're not sure?
I don't know what I did.
Oh!
Oh!
Alright, no problems.
Fuck yeah. No problems?
You're
Oh,
good,
shit.
yeah.
Right, but like,
What
what
does this
would have
mean?
been the problem?
I don't know.
None. No, there's no worries here.
I don't know. What do you think could the problem have been? I don't know.
I'm scared.
When the DM does some sly shit.
Right.
Oh, this is the result of something she chose to do herself.
I know.
She
chosen
just doesn't
a lot of
remember it.
But like, she wasted
I
a
have
lot of
chosen them.
shit.
Alright, so Lazura, go ahead and make a perception check for your nightly watch.
Damn.
What's going on, guys?
What?
Jeez.
Y'all nailing this shit.
Alright. So, yeah, you go to bed. It's a very quiet night. You look around, you can see all the different colors and things. You can see this strange, almost misty energy like flowing in and out of the crack. Seth happily slumbering 5 feet away.
Yeah.
The strange undulating form of Ariel, not Ariel, Allie floating through the air, doing patrols around the cave.
Cool.
You know how it be.
But yeah.
You know, some people go to sleep with like air filters and other things. This is my white noise.
Yeah, you look around. This cave this cavern itself is full of random looking gems and things. Large sections that look like almost like flowing water, but it looks like they've been turned into solid glass, quartz, or other materials where it's clear or slightly colored bluish, or some even black, and others are just random gemstones and stalagmites all around the cave. But it's pretty quiet. There's no enemies you can see.
Or here.
Or here.
All right. Whenever it's Steph's turn, or I guess when he's done long resting, or I'll take.
I don't know what we need. I did go to bed early.
I'm gonna just throw a rock at you. I'm just gonna throw a rock.
Just throw a rock at me.
Yep.
I'm gonna wake up fucking startled as hell from the rock like skittering. I'm gonna
Isn't
run.
Allie up? Isn't Allie up?
Yeah, but I mean, I still woke up to a rock being thrown at me near
No,
me.
I'm saying if Allie's awake, I'll just get her attention to wake you up.
That's,
Instead.
yeah, you can. Yeah, that wouldn't scare the hell out of me. Let me tell you.
Allie, his turn. I don't know if
Yeah, she speaks common. He'll bob over.
Go wake up, Seth. It's his turn. Watch.
Imagine she just comes back and starts, and she just gives me like a light kiss on the cheek, and she's just, wake up.
You wake up to the familiar touch of a slimy tentacle rubbing down your face.
The little hooks inside the tentacles catching against my face as it goes down. I'm like, ah! I do need to shave these hairs. I'll wake up. I'll be like, good girl. And then, Lizzo, you're still awake right now, technically, right? Unless.
Yes. Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna walk on over to you. Alright. Everything go good?
Yeah, nothing, no problems, nothing. Just enjoying the beautiful bright lights and the beautiful crystal gems shining with them. It's been really quiet. I'm gonna get some rest. You don't mind watching?
No, I can give watch. Smell that thing. Yes. Nothing came out of the portal either, eh?
No, just the mist that I'm seeing, but it looks just kind of like energy from it. Nothing bad, no.
Okay. Rest well.
Thank you. Okay. I think you have to roll perception though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can
I'm on it though.
Go for it.
Hold on. Blink.
Will he get another 20? Oh, he gets a 20, but not a natural 20.
Ooh. You know. I tried.
A dirty 20.
All right. Your watch goes by similarly pretty uneventful.
All right. I would be interested in checking out some of these gems for myself, but I'm also cognizant that my entire party is sleeping, so I'm just not. I'll wait.
You know how you would do it though? Like what?
I have one solution to most problems. It's applying a lot of force to the outside to crack it open. I'm pretty.
Eldritch blasted.
Let me tell
I
you.
have to take the next watch.
Actually, before that, Ariel, are you back? Oh, maybe not.
I didn't even know she left.
She muted. Okay, we'll continue on for now. Hans, go ahead.
Oh no!
Oh, you're so close to that 20.
I know. So I will I heard dice rolling.
I did it for each of you. Don't worry.
So I will, before you say anything, I'm going to get myself as far away from the rest of the party, like maybe over. I will move myself to there. Maybe over to like say this area.
Sure.
Actually, let's go a little bit further. I will go more towards, I guess, maybe like there. And I'm going to take my knife, and I'm going to take my hatchet, and I'm going to try to chip away, or not my hatchet, my axe, and try to hit away as much as I can.
Come on, man.
Okay.
So that is what I'm doing. So my perception was not high because I am going for that.
Very
and
distracted.
I kind of want to go with that cryos one that I had rolled for earlier.
Oh, okay, let me find it.
I made that roll. I made that roll and I won it.
You mean the chaos one or the other one?
The other one.
Okay. Let me find the description. Okay. Let me roll a percentile on that.
Did I roll Arcana on this riff last time?
On what? The rift? I don't remember.
I don't remember. It's been almost 3 weeks
I don't think you did.
Well, just for your sake, the stone you find, or where's the description? I'm losing my mind. It's a translucent green gemstone. You could do some either. I would say actually you probably wouldn't know what it is unless you have. Are you proficient in alchemist tools or arcana?
Nope.
It's a pretty stone. Translucent green gemstone.
I will add that to my thing. Is there a monetary value that I should attach with this, or not yet?
It is, but I know how many each stone is worth.
Okay.
Oh, you're really quiet, Kelly.
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. We're gonna
It's
play
for
D&D
Nick,
like
'cause I
this,
know-
guys.
No. Nick, I know you messaged me. I don't have my phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are we okay to play?
Yes,
Okay.
we're okay. We're good.
I just wanted to know. I mean,
The crisis is here.
Averted. Crisis averted.
So, before your watch begins, Ariel, would you like to discuss things of your dream here, or go into the other chat?
We'll go
Ooh.
privately.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, now before you go,
Yeah?
since I had that 2 hour head start for
Yeah?
Ariel's, when she's up, then I'll be up too. In
Yeah,
theory,
you're good now.
I'm gonna spend my time magically studying the rift, like the
Sounds good.
magical properties of it.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
YOLO. I
Okay.
have no notes on me, so let me open up the notes in here. It's in the journal, right?
In the journal. Yeah, you can open journal up there.
Yes.
I'm also
gonna title
recording this, and I have
dreams.
this written out. So when you get back, if you have questions, I literally wrote everything out. So I can easily answer any question.
All right, perfect. Okay.
So you find yourself drifting off into sleep, and you find yourself standing in a doorway of a room. You hear a faint voice coming from within the room. Would you like to go in?
Okay. Yes.
You step inside, and the room is familiar. You see an immaculate carpet with a few blocks and other children's toys strewn about on it. On the far wall, you see a wooden bed frame with a big, enchanting blue quilt laid across it. Laying on the quilt, you see a man and a woman holding a large book, leather bound, between them. With a closer look, you can see there's two small children laying in the bed between them, behind the book.
Oh,
This is a
my
strong,
family.
happy memory of your family. You haven't really thought of something like this in a long time, having buried it along with the tragedies. But it's comforting voice of your mother that it's warm, gentle. She's reading to you about the wondrous places. Huh?
No,
Okay.
you're good.
Okay.
I'm typing, sorry.
You're good. So she's telling you the stories of dreamlands, the wondrous places that people travel to in their sleep, where they can go on fantastic adventures, have all kinds of crazy, beautiful things happen to them. But it isn't all perfect while we sit in these dream worlds. It isn't just the dreamers. The quarry live there as well. Born from various dreams, these creatures roam the dreamscape, simply existing. Ever since the first dream, the first creature ever slept, these things have been in the dreamlands. But unlike us, the dream creatures never grow in number or decrease in number. They simply change and alter depending on the types of dreams out in the world. Finally, a group of these dreamlike creatures, the quarry, decided they didn't want to be bound to the whims and fancy of the mortals anymore. They wanted to be the way they were. They didn't want to change based on their whims and the dreams. They struggled and sought to find a way to influence the dreams, to maintain them as they were. They sought to come to our world, spread chaos and fear to ensure everyone would continue to have terrible nightmares, and they would be able to stay they were. Luckily, not all the dreams at the time were nightmares, so not all the quarry were these evil, nightmarish creatures. The few good ones, born of happy dreams, reached through the veil to our world to stop their evil brethren. They entered our world, and they found human allies together. They fought off the evil quarry and permanently sealed the way so they could never travel between the two worlds. But now all the evil quarry were trapped in the dreamlands. The day was saved. But it was a cost. The good quarry could never go home. They were trapped in our mortal world. But they could not exist here for too long. In a show of gratitude and harmony, the humans who'd fought alongside them bonded with them forever. They became a single entity. Now these families pass down the connection to these good quarry spirits. And they do their best to try to guide and protect the families. You see the two parents close the book. Our families accepted an oath to be ever watchful in case the Dreaming Dark ever tries to come back. It is our job to keep an eye out for this. They boop you on the nose. And the room goes dark. That was a lot, I know.
I'm gonna need you to tell me all of that.
Yes, I know. So that was the dream you had. I know it was a lot. I wrote it out. I'll be happy to send it to you. I hope it answered or helped with some. Here's my attempt at adapting
No, you did
the
great.
Kalashtar to your world.
You did great. I'm just gonna need you to send all of that to me because I missed a good bit of it, as in my typing for my notes.
You're good. You're good. I recorded it and I have it written down here. But one last thing. After the room goes dark, you hear that familiar, warm voice that's been giving you warnings and guiding you. The dreams are independent of gods, devils, demons, or fae. They don't care for any of these things. None of them influence the dreams, only the mortals. They've had endless hours, days, years to prepare. So you must as well.
Ooh.
Okay, and with that we can return as you get woken up for your watch.
All right, sounds good. I'll pop.
That's super interesting. I'm definitely going to talk to you about that at some point. I'm going to be like, hold on a second here. Hey.
Hello.
So that was a big dump of information. If you have questions, Kelly, feel free. Just let me know.
Okay. Interesting.
So at this point, I believe Seth is awake and you're studying the portal. And Hans, you're waking up Ariel for her watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, but then I will see that she is actually sleeping and that Seth is awake, and I will just let her sleep at that point.
Okay. Let me roll. Then I guess this is Seth's second watch.
I'll say this: I'm not technically paying attention perception check wise.
Oh, I would have noticed that he's not gonna pay attention, and I would have then woken her up. Then.
It's like I'm studying portal right now.
So, Seth, this is something strange. You've never really studied magic itself, but you have kind of instinctual connection to it.
I have a connection to the arcane.
You gotta look at it, you're not really sure what it is, and then all of a sudden you just go, it looks like it just broke.
It broke? Okay.
It looks like with an 18, it doesn't look like this was on purpose.
Oh, that really does make me want to jump in there much more than before. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna rifle through my thoughts and such on this matter while everyone else sleeps, and keep poking at the gate a little bit. See if I can figure out why it broke. I'm not planning on learning that.
All right.
Poke.
Ariel, would you be willing to make a perception check?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Is it working? Okay, yeah. I was having trouble with my perception check.
You're good. Tonight's a loosey-goosey fun one just to get us all warmed back up before we play Friday, basically. So
we gotta get in there.
Yeah.
We're gonna get in there.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
You're distracted by your dreams, and you keep staring off, and you see the sparkling lights bouncing off the rocks, and you kind of keep blinking, your eyes watering, because you keep staring at them too much. It's very distracting. But you don't notice anything. Seems fine.
Okay,
Well,
can I
of
wake up
course
now?
I don't notice anything.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there twiddling my thumbs and minding my own business right now.
It seems like she's high off of staring at these things.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be looking at these floating orbs of light.
They're really pretty.
Yeah,
Shiny.
that's what I'm gonna be doing.
So we have one person staring at a glowing white portal, making doom noises, and another one staring off into pretty colors.
Our
Perfect.
defenses. Wonderful.
We're doing great.
We're doing great, guys.
You guys are lucky that
Well,
you complete a long rest now.
Yay!
Thank God.
I got a bit distracted in the middle there, so let's see who they have messaged. Who they have respected? Probably Lazura?
Oh.
You get a message in the night from
me?
You're responsible?
you hear a voice in your head suddenly go, "Did you all get lost down there?"
Well, I mean, we took a sidetrack. I don't know if we're lost. I think we've discovered something new. Wait, who am I talking to? Do they hear me?
So you recognize this. I love that response. Okay, so you recognize
man.
this is like the sending stones. When someone casts sending, they can send a short message, and then you can send a message back. So the first 15 words you say are your message back. So your message back is... I don't think we got lost. Wait, who am I talking to?
I mean, I guess what I was saying was I was talking out loud, so I don't know if I was using the.
Oh no, yeah, it does. You're an exasperated. This is Watley.
You're just costing spell slots.
I'm just trying to check on you all. We're gonna keep moving on. You guys can continue to dabble and dig down there, have fun.
Wait,
luck.
was it Zuma? Not Zuma. Was it
Watley?
Watley?
Yeah.
Because you have to remember, like, Dumont sends stuff through Sending Stone stuff too.
Right, right, okay. It was definitely the feminine voice.
Contacting us as well.
Like, that's really why I was like, wait, who am I?
Okay, sorry. Okay, so what would your reply have been?
Thank you. Does that make more sense?
I'll give you a little wiggle room there. It's been a while.
We're close to Dumont's too.
Been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Can I talk to the party first before I respond?
I believe you have a short time to answer.
Oh no, I
Yeah,
can't.
no, it's the first
And they're
thing you
sleeping.
say.
I'll just say that we killed a big beast and found a cavern with more tunnels. Plan
Okay.
to.
You have 25 words.
Oh, 25? Okay.
Yeah, it's 25.
Plan to explore?
We plan to explore.
Okay. A little time goes by. Very well. We'll continue to record things here. When we finish, we'll continue our explorations. Try to catch up when you can.
We will send you a message when we're on our way back.
It costs her another spell to send a reply to that, so she's just...
Oh, then I won't do that. Message. Good deal. I thought it was Dumont at first, honestly. I was like, oh shit.
No, that's going to be a little bit later. He can only do that once a day because that's a magic stone he's
Gotcha.
contacting you guys with. She's using spells to do it, which she's like, God damn it, I'm saving these to fight. And you guys are making me waste one sending spells.
I know.
The third level, too. So, like...
Hey, listen, I'm not
The plan is good.
spellcaster. I don't know that.
Which reminds me, I gotta actually click long rest for her too. She fought with you guys.
I'm going to tell the team that Watley reached out and was wondering what we're doing. I said we were going to explore a bit more.
Okay, you guys are all. It's morning. You wake up. Everyone, click long rest if you haven't.
You got it because I need it.
Get your spells back. Get your health back. Get your key back. Get your groove
Why don't
on.
I have 3 hit dice available?
Because every time you take a long rest, you get half of your spent die. You don't get them all back when you take a long rest. You only get half of your spent dice back.
Oh, I thought you got them all back.
No.
Okay.
Aren't you glad we did a long
How
rest?
do we get the dice back?
Every time you take a long rest, you get half of your hit dice back that you spent. So
know
eventually,
that.
it would be rounded up to 1.
Okay.
Seth,
Yo.
do you check out this stone that Zuko found?
He found this here?
Yes.
Uh,
He's very proud of it.
I haven't seen anything even close to this in my time here. Where did he find such a thing? I'm gonna take it.
The crystals in this case.
It's oh. I don't actually think I technically noticed those before this moment. So I'm gonna hold it in my hands, and if it's liquid, it looks like it's liquid water that's been solidified with a red fire drop in the center.
It's rosy colored with a red spinning mist inside of it, kind of.
Ah.
I see.
Well,
I haven't run it. It just shows a notification.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold it in my hands and be like, I can sense its magical potential. I'm gonna roll it in my hands a little bit. And I'm gonna be like, I think it's I think it definitely would be useful for something. In fact, I can see it powering at least a level 1 ritual. I'm gonna hand it back. Maybe temporary fiery hands.
What about what it would do for a dragon?
Unfortunately,
For fire breath?
my experience with dragons is fairly limited and mostly involve ice ones. I do not know about fire breath, but it seems that it would be edible from Zuko. He has quite an appetite, after all. Maybe if he ate it, it would have some kind of transformative effect.
Okay.
Man, if you guys go that route, I'm gonna need a minute.
Well,
I don't know what it does, so I'm just inventing.
I'm not using it now. I just was curious. Maybe Fred can tell us more.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Can I see where she is storing that stone at?
In her magic bag, which she keeps on her person at all times.
And which bag?
Her magic bag.
No, you don't steal it, you asshole.
I want to play a prank on Zuko.
Ruffle around with all the jade.
I want to play around with Zuko. I want to play a prank on Zuko so fucking bad.
So you see her use the magic bag, but keep in mind the magic bag has 3 different pockets.
I didn't tell
So
you.
I'm just going when she is like handing it off. Can I roll like perception to see which one that she puts it into when she puts it away?
Alright, we do a contested sleight of hand versus perception checks here.
Okay.
You're fucked.
Shit!
Oh.
Fuck.
You're not quite sure.
I see that's how the dice are going to be rolling tonight. Alright.
Keep in mind how the magic bag works is that when you reach
You got the
inside,
chaos shard.
you don't feel anything until you think of what you want to grab. And if it's in the bag, you can grab it and then pull it out.
You had the right pocket.
And it has to be the right pocket. Each one is a separate space.
Everyone's awake, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. Did you want to get a gem for yourself, Seth? Now
Oh!
you're aware of them? Oh my god.
Is that what that stuff is up there?
You have to forget his intelligence is low.
For the 3rd time, yes.
Okay. And I also have quite I didn't see you guys do it at all.
We're sleeping.
Okay. I'm gonna blast one out.
You're literally
And
just gonna shoot the wall and try and break one free?
I really have no better plan than that with what I have prepped for the day.
I mean,
Do you want
have any
us to help
tools?
you get the gems?
Well, I mean, you see, I lose one blast and I'm like, that's an idea.
Did none of you seriously have any tools or anything with your starting equipment?
Mining
No.
tools? Absolutely not.
Well, you could have like other tools that have like long knives and things to
I don't
No.
think
You
I
have a
do.
fillet knife, but that
I
probably
did
wouldn't work
not.
here.
I seriously
I
did
have
not.
throwing knives.
I was like, if I had to choose between Eldritch blasting the wall and a fillet knife, I would definitely take Eldritch blasting, let me tell you.
All right.
What's weird is I could have sworn that I had more items, but I think I may have gotten rid of some stuff.
I think we had too
Possibly.
much. I think we were.
I think I had just like given some stuff up.
Oh, my camera turned off. Sorry, I forgot when I switched chats. Okay, well
Start playing
then
music.
we're force
DM, I
blasting
sent
the
you
wall.
a message, by the way.
I will try to answer it. So you're gonna try force blasting the wall. It's gonna affect the results of what you get, but go ahead and roll, and we'll see what kind of stuff.
Roll.
See how this goes.
What do you get? It's
I'm waiting. I don't know.
yeah, suspense, man.
I have to roll, that's right. That's what I was just like, boom.
Michael.
We're like telling you, we're like, roll. And you're like, what?
We're even cheering you on, man.
Oh, that's great.
Deep.
Perfect.
crystal.
Deep crystal. It sounds perfectly ready for me.
Right?
Does sound perfect for Seth. It really does.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
Ooh.
Let me find the table. Deep crystal, deep crystal, deep crystal. Okay. Is there actual description of what it looks like though?
I imagine a deep, dark blue navy, but you tell me.
He sees the crustacean inside of it.
Fucking crustaceans.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, us cephalopods eat crustaceans.
Oh yeah, wouldn't you be like excited to like get to eat this fancy gem?
Man, if I got to eat an ancient crustacean, that's definitely something Seth could be excited for. Yes, this has been preserved for millions of years. Great, I'm excited.
So you find a section of crystals in the wall. You start blasting at it, and most of them shatter into small pieces, but a large chunk comes free, undamaged by the force of your blasts.
You know, I'm a craftsman, what can I say? And I'm gonna take this chunk of deep crystal in my hands. I guess can I roll an Arcana check on it? See if it's anything that I know magic-y.
I would say Arcana or maybe Nature on it.
You tell me, because I'll roll whatever you tell me to.
Let me double check the results. I didn't think
Your
we'd get
better
this one.
stuff is what you should go with. Just
Well, nature is definitely not the one to go with, but if it's nature, I'll I don't care about the odds. Never tell me the odds. We got this.
Well, they also tell you different things. Let me just double check.
I would definitely pick Arcana over nature, though.
Yeah.
My grasp of nature is quite poor, actually. Everybody here probably understands nature better than me.
Oh, my computer's lagging.
There was yeah, I mean, you 100%. You're like, listen here, scrub.
I am nature incarnate.
Right. To be fair, my nature's only like a +1, so it's really not that amazing, surprisingly.
You're not proficient in it?
I guess not. Isn't that weird?
Perfect. I mean,
You had the option to. You just chose not to.
You made.
Well, listen,
So a little bit.
Perception and being sneaky was probably more important.
I mean, hey, if that's what you're about, don't let me.
When have you ever been able to find me unless I wanted you to? So.
Never. I don't think actually.
I know.
I've never. I don't think I've ever beat your stealth check ever.
Let's say nature.
All right, let's go. See, it's not about the odds. It's just about the rolling. That is a
Alright.
16.
That's a 16.
Good
So
job,
you're
man.
not exactly familiar with stones and things like that, but this is a stone that you can tell. It looks like a normal crystal, but it's far stronger and sturdier.
Oh.
It stood up to my Eldritch Blast.
And it seems to almost be resonating a little with the magic you shot at it.
Oh. Like it feels fuzzy. Well, I mean, for science, I kind of want to hit it with some more magic, but
It's up to you.
I do not remember what my other cantrips are. I think I've never cast any of them, so
Eldritch Blast only.
I've actually cast light, so that's a lie. All right, well, this is exciting. Yeah, let's.
I had some
I'm
fun
gonna...
making this table for you guys. There's a lot of interesting things you guys can get off of it.
I could. All the time doing this.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cast. I'm just gonna hold it for now, actually.
Sure. You get the sense that it itself is not going to do much by itself. It might be useful. Who's doing that?
That was my dog. At my door. I'm not kidding.
Well, Ariel rolled.
Oh, the knocking sound. I was like, a little my.
Did you mean to do that, or was that an accident?
Hello.
Holy hell! My house smells.
Shoot, I'm sorry.
My house smells like pot roast.
I had no idea I was muted.
Oh, okay.
I've been talking to myself the entire time.
Oh, didn't know you were okay.
Come on, little buddy.
Do you mean to roll?
Yeah, I was saying if he's gonna mine, then I'll take the rest of the time to mine a little bit more too.
I thought you guys were helping him.
Well,
true.
Like he had it
true,
on.
I was. How ironic that we got the same thing.
I am so DM. I am going to walk away from the rest of the group and kind of find a little quiet area.
Like where you are on the map right now?
Similar-ish, but like as far away from the group as I can be.
I mean, you can go through one of these caves.
I'll go back a little bit from the cave that we had come from.
Okay, that's over here.
Guys, should we just like we just start exploring? Like,
it's up to you guys.
And I'm gonna cast Sending.
Okay. Do you want to type it out, or do you want me to go to the room, or?
He walked away from us on purpose.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean...
I'm gonna go to the other room.
Well, no, but it's Sending, so he could actually type it out. So I wasn't sure if you wanted to speak it or just type it.
Oh yeah, I'll just. You know what? I will just simply copy and paste because I was counting like.
I had a feeling you were doing that, so that's why I figured it'd be easier to send it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna copy and paste it so that way it's. All right, I'm gonna send that.
Oh, so cute.
And I'm casting it to the person in that.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
I miss my poopers.
You didn't give me the info you told me you were gonna give me.
It's a Dex. What's going on?
Shit, I completely forgot about that.
I can like half respond, but there's nothing definitive there.
Let me text really quick. Go on with them. What they're doing with it.
We'll come back to the results on that later.
I was like, I mean,
oh,
he's being a cute pupper right now.
Yeah, jeez.
Except now he wants to go on my bed now. That's what he's doing when he's climbing towards that. But he gave up. He gave up because I'm not letting him go.
So what's the plan?
Did he give up though?
No. What is the plan? That's a good question.
You guys want to keep exploring or go back?
Well, I definitely want to keep exploring. No, you go.
Yeah, I think we should keep exploring a little bit too while we're down here.
Agreed.
Yes. And then there's this portal here. And I'm gonna tonk it with my hand. I'm gonna be like,
I mean, if it's a portal, do you like stick your hand in, or?
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that would make sense. I'm gonna do it in front of it, like as if I'm actually doing that.
Okay.
Then.
Okay.
I mean, sorry, last time I think we talked, we were thinking about just exploring and then coming back to it.
Definitely. I have something. I was gonna say I found out some information.
Oh, do you want to tell?
Uh, it seems that this is a recent eruption space. In fact, I have calculated that it is not intended to be here. So it is.
Space?
Oh, like space. Like I just meant like
Oh,
space.
like a
Yeah,
different,
not like. Yeah, not like outer space. Yeah. Sorry.
continuum
Yeah.
space. Gotcha.
No, yeah, not like that crazy yet. Maybe. Well, who knows? We'll find out when we go through. So
Aliens in D&D. Oh, why not?
it would seem that we are the only ones who know. Oh my God! This near. So
You're a dog.
he's trying. He yanked on my headphone cord, which nearly sent that my glass spinning. It seems we're the only ones who know about this portal for now, and I think we should keep it that way.
That's probably smart.
It's a Nitra, but she seems like she knows how to keep a secret.
You would know.
I never got the taste of her charms, unfortunately. But
yeah,
one day,
that
one
was
day.
bad. One day. Okay, well, I guess which tunnel are we gonna want to go down? Because there's two, isn't there?
There are two.
There's one up to the north and one to the east.
Is it north and east? Hold on. Is it
North
north
or east? I don't know. I'm just
Wait,
based on how I'm looking
You
at
guys
it.
came in the one to the west.
Okay. That was okay. I vote east for no reason.
The Wicked Witch of the East.
You know her too.
All right, so after getting that whatever response that you come up with, then I will have joined back with them. Where is Hans? I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
I don't know.
Yeah, he moved back down. All right, so then I will come back and whatnot. I will explain. Whenever I get my response, I will describe what my facial reaction is when I come back. So we'll go back on that.
Fair
Are
enough.
you sending nodding things to Zuma?
No.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's like,
you will find out later. You will find later. You ask me that, and I say I'm gonna look at. My expression will change, and I'll have a sly smirk and say, "Wouldn't you like to know?"
I would actually. It'd be kind of funny.
That was why she asked you.
Well, let's just say that I do not, as they say, kiss and tell.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. She does, so.
Fair enough. I mean, if that's the response. Right. I do not understand other people's culture. If you kiss someone, you could tell everybody.
Okay. So I think, Hans, we decided we're gonna try to go down the east tunnel unless you've got a better.
I see. To go north. Back.
I like that the sending icon also has a smirk as its thing, so it's kind of funny.
It's prepared.
Right. You have to have copper wire. Okay. Are we waiting for a DM to?
No, you guys tell me where you going. That way.
Let's go east. Oh. And also, who wants to go in front?
Me. I'll do pass without a trace now that we've I've rested.
Okay. So when you guys see me come back, I have a very concerned, worried look on my face, and then I switch over to smiling and smirking.
So when we asked you, and you're like, "Oh, when someone doesn't kiss and tell," Steph's gonna be like, "Yes." She would have rejected you. Just pat on.
Oh, we're doing stealth checks?
Oh, total 29 then for me.
You guys pass without trace? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm not an idiot.
God damn, one of those was gonna be so good. One of those was gonna be so good.
I was like, what did I say?
So 14.
Hold on, guys. I'm rolling. Computer's going slow.
You're good. Good job, Seth. You're the same as me.
You can add +10.
Wow, I didn't type that.
Oh, that was me. I was looking at the
That was
materials you need. So you just pull plants out of your bag to cast a spell.
She's always.
I'm not the
Sorry.
worst. Wait, I still am the worst because of the +10. Damn it.
Oh
You
my
are.
god, that's
You're
hilarious.
totally the worst.
So
It's
Ariel's a
kinda-
Oh my.
17, Seth's a 29, Hans is a 14. Hans, why'd you roll with advantage? Oh, disadvantage. Oh.
Disadvantage because of my armor. Fucking damn it.
All right.
I'm
Clunk,
29 as
clunk,
well.
clunk, clunk, clunk.
So you guys are quietly walking through the caves.
I've never felt so stealthy in my life.
You're welcome. Welcome to my world.
Is this what it feels like to be Lazora?
Yep.
It's a very quiet cave, so every footstep kind of echoes a bit. Some more than others.
We had 2 passes and
My
2 fails.
clinging of armor.
Well, it's just a
Keep
very
giving
quiet
them
cave. There's not much.
body-eyed.
So you guys begin to travel down the passageway. At first, you see more of these globules and more of the bits of glass and crystal on the sides, but it becomes less and less as you go. Until finally, there's no globules at all lighting the array. Does someone want to cast light for the people that cannot see in the dark, or are they going to go blind?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast light on one of the shoes.
Okay. Our light up shoes are good to go again.
Yay!
I'm gonna
Red
cast.
shoes.
Are you the only one who can't see in the dark?
I believe so.
Yep, she is.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm
Me.
the only idiot that chooses characters without night vision.
Hey, you got some cool
Hey,
shit
whoa,
for that.
hey, whoa.
You can
So
talk to
she's
people in their
dependent
heads.
on-
That's very useful.
I can't
Uh,
talk to people in
Except for
their
when you
heads.
forget to do that, and instead you say it in front of a merfolk.
Yep.
look, so things happen, you know. Sometimes.
Characters, who knows what they all can do.
I want to try to put one of those in a glass jar, but I don't have any glass jars. Maybe in the future. Maybe the nerds have a glass jar, and we could stick one of those lights in it, and then you can carry that around too.
Nerds probably do. You could probably send a sending thing upstairs.
So you can throw down a lantern.
No, it's just an empty glass. He wants to catch one.
Ah, I see.
No, we can do it. We can do that when we're leaving. I don't have any problems with the dark.
Okay.
Me neither.
So you guys are traveling through now the dark tunnel lit by shoe light. The cave walls have gone back to a normal stone. No more of these crystal shards or anything else for that matter.
Okay.
Who's taking the lead?
Me.
Perception check, please.
You
I will
got
bring up the
it.
rear.
Perception
Yeah,
check.
I
then.
should definitely not be leading anything. I'll stay in the middle like I always do.
I'll be
Oh, that's 17
third.
almost there. Oh,
Hans,
but-
can you also do perception?
Should I bring Zuko out? Is that what needs to be happening?
He lasts for 4 hours, I believe.
Four, three. I'll double check.
It's up to you. You can do it once a day for free. The other one's cost you a spell.
3. He lasts for 3 hours.
I'll let you make the call on that one.
Why not?
Well, because then if we don't go to combat for another 3 hours, it kind of sucks.
And then you just cast a spell. I know it's not ideal, but
Yeah, I'll bring him out now because I miss him. Plus, you should know that Hans is being sketchy about his gem.
Mischievous.
You didn't know that. You didn't know that. I was just watching. You didn't know I was being sketchy
I
about it.
was perceiving. I don't know. The spidey senses were going off. Something wasn't right.
as an inborn thief, she knows when someone else is thinking about thievery.
Oh, his senses aren't on here. I gotta fix that later.
Mm.
He
Always
immediately
looking-
goes into the. He goes like digging into the bag a bit through each of the pockets. Good.
Oh man.
The hoard
I'm
is
so
secure.
excited. I'm so excited. I'm
Just
so
so you know, Zuko and I would be like, we're gonna, because we're thieves. We're good about making sure we're not obvious about shit. So that's why
I do not steal anything. I simply take what is mine by birthright.
I know, fun. I know.
Hard to argue with that one, eh?
I am a noble dragon. These are but peasants.
What would happen if Zuko went in the bag? That'd be kind of funny.
I need oxygen to breathe, so I would last as long as I can hold my breath.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Wouldn't that be a fun little mini adventure?
Do you guys know the YouTube channel Kyle Hill, or the YouTube guy named Kyle Hill?
Yeah.
No.
He did a video of him doing the math of how much oxygen would be in a bag of holding.
Oh wow.
I think
And you can actually survive, like depending on what your size, but as a normal human, you would be able to survive, I think, 4 hours actually, with the amount of oxygen that a bag of holding would have if empty.
There are two solutions to that problem. One, stock it with air tanks. Two, play a Warforged and just call it a day. You don't need to breathe at all.
Option
Just
3.
put me in the bag of holding, guys.
Option 3. Breathe water and put a lot of water in.
There you go.
I mean, would that... Now, if we're talking technical science,
I know.
I don't think
yeah.
that would save me. But...
Magic world science.
That's up to you at that point.
Yeah, true.
I was like,
Okay.
I guess because it's not really more oxygen. Anyway. Not important, really. I'm not going inside of fucking a bag of holding. Not this day.
But yes, Zuko checks the bag, checks into all the pockets. Yes. Are we traveling down the tunnels, mistress?
Yes, we are.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this.
Very well.
No.
Okay.
I gotta fix his stats. His are not right on here.
Like they're low or they're high?
Like I didn't mark what he's proficient in. I think he's proficient in perception. So I'll mark that for now.
Yeah, he tends to sometimes do better than me, surprisingly. So.
Those sharp dragon eyes.
Not today.
Not today.
He's not on the ball today. Let me double check his senses. But yeah, you guys can continue down. So far, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
All right.
Half an hour goes by.
Well, do we know if there's any twists and turns? Because we can't see it.
I mean, you guys can see you have a light, so it's.
Well, I meant,
It looks like it keeps going in a slight turn to it.
Okay, I meant like.
How long have we been walking for?
About 30 minutes to an hour now.
Okay.
99 bottles of beer on the wall, 91 bottles
Are
of
we
beer.
trying to decide? Do we just like?
Are y'all familiar with the old classic of yo ho ho, yo ho ho?
Hi ho, hi ho.
Off to work we go.
If there are any dwarves around, they may take offense at us claiming they're so.
So
That
after
dumb
some
joke.
time, you hear a slight trickling of water, and you look on one of the walls and you see just a light bluish water pouring down the wall and into a crack in the ground, just kind of getting away.
Like it's
Interesting.
it's running down through a crack.
Yeah, down the side of the
look.
wall, dripping down some of the stalagmites on the wall.
Hey Seth, look, there's water going into that crack in the wall.
Hans has grown even more wise with every passing day.
Hans is getting bored.
Does anyone want to like check it out? Who likes water? F maybe.
It's a small. How big of a crack are we talking here when Seth walks on up there?
Oh, it's very small. It looks like it's just smoothing out that section of the wall as water's just constantly streaming down.
I mean, like, can't you sense? Maybe the water can tell you something. Aren't you a water man?
I don't speak water any more than any of you guys do, but
Maybe you get a sense. I don't know.
but here's the thing about squids that you may or may not know. They're very flexible. And I'm gonna look at how big of a hole are we talking about here?
Oh my god.
Like an inch or two?
That's big enough for a squid to fit into.
Most likely, but is it?
You could try to squeeze her
Yeah.
down. I can't guarantee the results.
I don't know about a cuttlefish, but I know that a octopus could go in one of those.
That's basically the same thing.
Fish is like really tiny. Like,
They are extremely small. Like I think like the biggest one is like maybe like 4 or 5 inches in like the real world. Allie's bigger than that because of she's not a she's not just a regular cuttlefish. But well, I mean that if she doesn't fit, what would you guys say about us widening this hole?
I mean,
did you say a hole?
I did say a hole.
How,
It would
how,
be.
how deep of a hole?
I mean, just wide enough to see if it. I mean, how deep? Are we walking on like steps or like
No,
a
this
cave?
is a cave floor. It looks like over time the water is like eroded down and created this gap.
I have no other ideas.
D&D, where we focus on the most innocuous
Of
stuff.
course. This is the. I'm gonna say
There is water on the wall. Let's stop everything.
it's the most interesting thing we've seen in the last 30 minutes of walking. So don't get us wrong. We're excited here.
I mean, like, is there another way forward? Do we just keep going? Like,
There's no split
Did
path
the
so far.
cavern? Wait, did the cavern end? I thought this was just
No.
like a side cavern thing.
It's not even a side cavern. It's literally just the wall, water running down the wall, and it hits the ground. And then at the bottom of the ground, there is a gap where the water is running down back into the earth.
I will say that does not make much sense. There's no place for the water. Like, it's a mountain. It's a huge mountain above us. Where the fuck did the water come from?
there's water underground all over the world.
But that is coming from up, and we just came from up.
Yeah, remember there was a giant river up there with those bridge we passed?
Was there? I don't remember.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
The entrance to the cave is somewhat close to a river.
That attacked you guys.
It was somewhat close.
Okay, fair enough. I thought. I mean, weren't we at the mine? I said effectively,
Yeah.
we're just in the deep mine.
To get to the mine, you guys took a boat the first time, and it was a short trip over to the mine from there.
I'm just gonna go look over at the map real quick here.
Sure.
I mean, okay. I mean, but we did walk down from up, and there was no water. Like.
Correct. You guys have been walking down this tunnel for about an hour now.
Yeah, so that means we could have ended up in a different spot.
It's even more the most exciting thing we've seen in an hour. Boys, and girls, it's water. That's all I got. Unless you guys want to sit around and watch me blast the fuck out of the wall of the floor, which I mean I can do.
We could just probably keep going and keep exploring and just. I think what it's telling us is that there's more below us.
True.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna point at the staircase continuing down. I think. You know what? I don't know what I'm saying. It's been an hour of trudging, and I've been stuck in my own thoughts. Let's say we sing a tune as we travel.
So continuing stealthily down the tunnel, as you sing a tune.
I mean, I am not stealthy, so I guess it doesn't matter.
I'm stealthy, so I'm just like. Continue.
So you guys notice one or two more sections where the water is streaming across the wall. And then, you guys both rolled a 15. Lazura and Hans, you immediately pick up a strong odor.
Can I?
Oh God! What is that?
There's something I want to do.
Shut up, why did you fart? I told you not to eat all that fish that Seth gave you.
Is old Hardy here with that ox?
Uh-huh, so you're just now going to blame old Hardy. I see how this is.
It wasn't me.
Uh-huh. Insight check.
She is in front, so.
You're not sure. She doesn't seem to be lying, but you know, she's a crafty one. What'd you say, Seth? You wanted to do something?
I want to lick the water on the last one. I want to see if it's fresh or salt.
It's freshwater, and it has a strange, tangy, weird
Tastes like Florida water?
taste to it.
Yeah.
Tastes like the average Florida water.
Well, it is. After I lick it, I'm gonna turn around and go. I've had worse, but it is. It is not pure as good water should be. As glacier milk,
Yeah.
the water for adventurers.
Glacier. Oh.
Glacier milk. I have no affiliation with them.
So,
Hey, if they want to sponsor us.
I just invented it, so if it really exists, now would be a great time.
but a little past there, you guys
What
come.
was I expecting from glacier milk? I'm sorry.
Hans and Lazura, you smell a very terrible odor. Makes you feel almost nauseous. It's like a bile kind of smell.
It's like, do I recognize it for anything? Was it like a nature check?
I mean, it smells almost like
Death?
death.
Hey Hans, I smell some dead things. Do you want to maybe like just check to make sure that there's none around?
Yeah, I will use one of my eyes of the grave. Shit, how do
Sure.
I use it?
How do I use it?
Well, how do I get it to like post up? Before when I just click on it, now it's like.
Is it not working?
Oh.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, for now, I'll just tell you there is no undead within eyesight.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Eyes at the grave. Consume usage. There
I
it goes.
used it already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you see no undead, but you guys can. With a 15, it's enough that you guys could try to track the smell if you wanted.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Follow your nose, wherever it goes.
You guys come to the wall where it looks like these two sections where there's a little bit of water streaking down. And between them, instead of streaking down, you see a little bubbling up from underneath it. A black substance.
Holy shit, we're rich.
Slightly pooling up. It
Yes,
seems
go
to be the
touch
source
it.
of the smell.
There's gold in these hills.
Hans, make a
Oh shit.
history or arcana check.
I'm proficient in history.
Okay, that's good.
Shit! What the fuck are me rolls tonight? God damn it.
So, let me think. How much would you know then? I was hoping you'd roll higher.
I was too. Hey, if it means anything, so was I.
Okay. You would still know enough to recognize, based on the smell and the look of it, that this is something very bad that
Ooh.
is common in like the Nine Hells.
I'm going to grab, who all was next to it?
I think it was you and Lazura were walking up to it.
I'm grabbing Lazura and pulling her back and saying, let's get the fuck away from something. I'm
What
gonna say
is it?
Celestial.
What is it?
It is a very common saying here in the Nine Hells. Do not get close to it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm going to say you have a higher than normal chance because of your background, heritage, and everything else. You recognize it as a type of ichor from a decomposing body, specifically a fiend.
Like the
Or at
one we
least it's
tried?
similar to that.
This, and I will relay that information to them and say, I do not... Lazura, do you have the ability to check and see whether or not that there are fiends anywhere close by? This is the, you remember that chain devil that we killed?
Yeah.
You remember how it began to dissolve? This
Yep.
is the result of when that they dissolve.
I wondered. I do have makes sense.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, screw that chain devil. Heck no. No.
Is that my primeval awareness?
I believe so.
Fuck that chain devil, baby.
Let me
Seriously.
It takes an action.
But can she do it?
You expend one range of spell slot to become aware of anything within 1 mile or 6 miles if it's your favorite. Okay. Aberration, Celestial, Dragon, Elemental, Fey, Fiend, Undead. Okay.
Cool.
So you sense a dragon.
Oh. Well, is it my dragon? No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh shit, there's a dragon?
It does classify as a dragon. So.
Huh?
But is that?
You don't know. You just know if there is one within the range. So you detect a dragon. Its name is Zuko.
True.
You detect fiends, and a mile. You probably detect undead.
A lot. Okay, so there's a lot. There's fiends, there's undead, there's Zuko.
There could be other dragons, but for sure there is at least one dragon. It's the same problem we had when you had Hardy with you.
Right?
Lozada, I will take the lead. If we come upon a fiend, I can possibly talk with them.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I mean,
Hey,
stealth is
everyone,
better, but
everyone stay. That is true. Alright, you take the lead. I will bring up behind you. In the event that there is a fiend or something like that, I can possibly talk to them.
sounds good. So we'll keep going.
Oh, it also detects Fey. Sorry.
Does it? That's.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah.
Is Nitra still in
There's a Fey
the
within a mile.
area?
Okay, let me just pull it up again. I gotta double check, because apparently it's finding everything. I'm just gonna go down the list. Okay, so it detects aberrations. No. Celestials. No. Dragon, yep. Elemental. A mile. I'm gonna say no. Fey, yes. Fiends, yes. Undead, yes. You don't know the location, number.
I don't count as a fiend, do I?
No.
Okay.
Otherwise, other people would count as other things.
Yeah. Be a little bit more. I'd be a celestial then.
That's kind of ironic.
That's all within a mile?
All within a mile. You guys are in a hot spot.
It is the magical center of Southwest Ixalan.
Oh my god. This is all within a mile, y'all.
Well,
We did take a long rest.
So are we going forward?
there.
Well,
Yeah.
because you
There's
guys have to think, like, we're underground. So
Mhm.
that could be a mile above us, a mile
Yeah.
ahead of us, a mile below us. I can't tell you where. It could be.
Let's see.
Makes it tricky when we go 3D.
I know.
Let's.
Do I still have a potion? I have one potion left.
I'd say let's keep going.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Okay, you guys can continue on. You see another section of the water streaming down. After a little time, you see another site where the nauseating smell catches you, and you see the black bubbling liquid coming up from underground near the edge of the wall.
Am I sensing fiend because of blood? Is it turning into the fiend?
This is.
It's boiling up.
Seems to be bubbling up from underground.
Oh my
This is
god, is
rather-
this like a portal to hell?
This is rather concerning.
Hans, does it work like that?
There, as far as well, I'm gonna check with DM. As far as I know, there's. As far as I know, as far as Hans knows, there's only one way to the Nine Hells, right?
So, portals to other planes, typically there's only a select few that are like permanent, but small portals can open up for various reasons.
That's why
Like
we
the
have goats and shit
Yeah.
in real
like
life.
the Bermuda Triangle could open up, and that leads you to the plane of water. You get stuck down a whirlpool, and instead of being at the bottom, being the ocean, you end up in the plane of water. You could fall into a volcano, instead of hitting lava, you end up in the plane of fire.
All
At
right,
that
I'm
point,
gonna
though.
say then in that case, I'm gonna say okay. So there is only one major portal that I know of to the Nine Hells, and that is through the River Styx. However, there could be temporary ones held up.
I mean, I guess we've already saw a rift through space, so why not?
Avernus help us that this is only that these are only devils and not demons.
Kalimvor.
Well,
Alright.
well, I
think
mean,
that
do you have any special desire, want, or need to either close this portal or find more out about it?
well, it could be rather helpful for myself to know about it, as well as to close this would be rather advantageous, as it could prevent devils or demons from invading the Nine Hells.
Well then, I mean, I don't really care about the Nine Hells or much other else, so I will leave it up to you guys, cause like, I'm fine with like just fucking letting the world burn as long as I'm okay, but like,
This world I do not necessarily care about. However, the Nine Hells are a different story. They are also already burning,
that's true.
but
Okay.
we don't want it to get into us. So,
You saying we shouldn't go for it anymore? Or
I
need
said
to hide?
we do not want we do not want the Nine Hells to be burning anymore.
Oh,
Okay.
gotcha.
You guys can continue down then?
I guess so.
Yes.
I don't know. No one else was saying anything.
Okay. You guys continue down another half an hour or so after spotting more of these water sites. You start to see light up ahead.
What kind of light? Is it like fiery light, or is it like the glow of those little balls?
Multiple glowing colors, looks like.
The little balls.
Possibly.
Does it seem to be flickering, or is it one steady light?
Flickering.
Oh, fire?
That is what I'm thinking.
We're still sneaky, right? So.
Sure, you're not singing songs at all.
No, once I saw the Icker, I stopped and got 100% stone serious.
Okay. You guys are stealthily approaching, and you see the flickering lights of the globules. One or two at first, and then more and more, until you guys come out at the other entrance to the same cavern. It was one large loop.
We just went in a fucking circle.
Yep.
That's great.
So
I'm sorry, guys. That's what it was.
yeah, seeing that, I will let out a shout and then will like a curse in infernal, and basically you'll hear me Risotto will hear me say
Well,
God's fucking damn it, and I will slam my mace into a wall. Be like,
It's not in your britches.
waste of time. Got all fucked up and nervous for nothing.
Listen, you never know until you know. So.
Yeah. I think that in that case we should check out
Go
this
back?
rift. Well, I think
We're
that
going
we
in
should
the
check out the rift. Yeah, why not? You said that you are familiar with that city that we see over there. Is this true?
I didn't say I was familiar with the city. I just recognized
the plane.
the plane it was in. I don't know the city.
Also, I'll
you
say,
recognize the
as you
plane.
guys are getting to the entrance to look into the cave, it looks like the portal is widening up a little bit.
Oh shit! Does it look
Oh,
bigger?
what?
Well, I guess Seth would know because we came out through there.
This
Is there
not-
anything coming out of it?
You guys want to get closer, or you want to keep your distance?
I don't know, Seth. You were already in its face. Why don't you try again?
Where's Seth on here?
Behind
There he
Hans.
is.
Definitely.
Okay. Okay.
He here?
He will approach a little bit.
Where'd he go?
He had to walk away for a moment. And then, are the rest of you guys hiding?
I'm gonna go to my favorite little spot.
Yes.
Yeah, I
am
will
going
hide.
to
Okay, you guys came in here, so let me know as you come through the top entrance where you're
Wait, do I
going.
I'm gonna
it-
be by Hans. I'm
Do I
being by
see it-
Hans.
Do I see it actively getting wider? Like, do we see it
Like,
actively getting
You
I'll
see
be
it
wider?
like
actively
on this side.
moving
Can
a
I
little bit
still
wider.
Okay, yeah, I will
No, I
hide.
can't see from there.
I will hide towards.
I'll be
I'm
here.
trying to- Yeah, I will be where I'm at right now, hiding behind the rock as much as I can.
I like being up high.
Okay, you hide up there. All right. The portal widens a bit more. Seth gets closer. I'm gonna say Seth would hide too, probably at this point. I'm gonna.
I would have
say
dragged his ass behind something. Let's be honest.
He would hide up here next to Lazura. Why
Oh,
not?
he's so limber. Good job.
Oh, there he is. Seth.
My mic has been doing it. Sometimes doesn't pick me up. I don't know if any of you guys heard me say I was going to the bathroom. But you guys, I heard you say I don't know where he went. Like,
Oh no, I knew you went
It's a
somewhere, so
brilliant
I was
story.
explaining. But
it was a great story, guys, start to finish.
so you guys walked into the main cavern again. It looks like the tunnel connected back to the main cavern where you were before. You look over at the rift, and it seems to be widening. Everyone else is choosing to duck behind stuff. Where would you like to
And
go?
I ended up grabbing you and pulling you. But unless you want to change that.
We're back at the place we started from.
Yep, it was one big loop. You found another 2 or 3 sites of that black ooze or liquid or whatever you want to call it.
I thought we were
Bubbling up.
we weren't going down.
No, it was a loop. It was turning the whole time.
Man, now I'm real fucking curious where that water's going.
So were you here when that we found Black Ica?
I was there for the first time, and then the second time
we
was
found
around
the
when I got
second
pulled away.
time. Yeah.
And that came back out to the west or from the top? Sorry.
The top.
All
You
right.
guys left through the east, came back through the north, and the original time you guys found this cavern was from the west.
All right. Yeah. And in answer, I'll let Hans drag me behind whatever rocker that he was hiding behind.
Okay, where'd you go?
I'm on Hans because
There you are.
that's inconvenient.
I would
Okay.
say, yeah, it probably would have put him around.
Where's Zuko?
I'll put him out there.
See, that's why you summoned Zuko. You got him ready.
After we just went in a circle, yeah.
How long did it take us to walk through that circle?
Say 2 hours or so.
Look, he's only here for an hour.
I will make it worth it,
Mwah.
mistress.
Yeah, I'm sure. I know you will,
Fucking
bud.
legend.
Should I get closer to the enemy to take them down?
Not right now. No.
But
Let's
he's
see
just
what
hiding
happens.
over there behind the rock. I can see him.
Later.
Oh man.
Himself.
Very well.
Holy hell.
Stepping out of the portal, you see what looks like a man in long, baggy blue pants with some kind of a weird drapery over his back, bands across his arm, and a goldish circlet headband thing. As he steps out and looks around,
Human?
he looks human.
Weapons.
Two more follow.
Does he have weapons on him?
Let me double check.
Yeah, roll perception.
Or obvious weapon? Yeah, I'll roll perception.
Sure.
Yeah, can I as well roll
Not like, does he have a
on
dagger
this one?
hidden in his back pocket? That's not what I'm looking for. But if he has like a huge fucking like hammer or some shit, you know.
Yeah. No giant hammers.
Yeah, I would like to see what all he has too from my angle.
Okay. Perceptions.
Perceptions. Oh my
I-
gosh.
I didn't know more people were coming. I'm
Zuko.
sorry to interrupt too.
Oh shit, that was Zuko. Damn it.
No, sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good. This is
I
great.
didn't know more people were coming.
Did
So-
I use his? I'm just gonna use his if you let me.
No, you're good. So Zuko sees it and lets you know. Ariel's 10, Han 16, Seth 15. So your group as the top of 16 to know, and group of Zuko and Lazura as a 23.
Good job, Zuko. You guys.
So-
I'm rolling like shit tonight.
Hans and Seth, you guys can look over, and he looks like he's got something on his belt.
Okay.
You're not quite
armed.
sure.
He's armed.
Lazura, mistress. He
Yes.
has beautiful, stunning daggers. I want them.
Ooh, maybe. Well, sure. First, we should see if they're, they could be friendly.
Does that matter?
Maybe. I mean, maybe they give you the dagger. I don't know. We could always steal it later if they were friendly.
Okay. So, following suit, 2 more come through, and they all seem to be arms folded, looking around the room.
Folded like.
Just like,
Monkey?
like
this.
yeah. No, not like that. Not monkeys. Just like they're, looking around.
Ooh.
And then 1 more comes through, arms folded very higher up like this, straight backed, looks over. Well, it seems it's failed. There's something else here.
Room smells awful. There's a dead corpse right here too.
That's what he's looking at when he says that. It seems it's failed.
Oh shit! He sent the motherfucker.
Interesting.
He was supposed to have cleared out the riffraff and trash, and something here seems to be powerful enough to deal with it.
Do I recognize these people at all?
Actually, holy shit, I just fucked up. None of you can understand that except for Ariel.
What?
I
don't
understand.
None of you understand what they're saying except for Ariel.
Why?
Oh my God,
I have an idea.
Ariel,
what
this is
language
not.
are they speaking?
It's not a language you ever learned or were taught. It's just kind of instinctual.
Monk stuff?
You seem to understand them.
Stuff.
Do they look like me in any sense, or do they look like somebody that I may have seen through other means?
They are human, but they are very. All their features are exaggerated to the point where they look perfect. It's like you take a normal person and put them in a Captain America machine. All their features get enhanced to the point where it's like they don't look quite human anymore. They're like enhanced better.
Oh shit, they're space marines.
I don't know how to take that. Does
So
that
the rest
mean
of
that
you,
they're my
it
race,
sounds
or
almost like
Oh, like what are those things? The sand people from fucking Star Wars.
Sure. I'll have to use that as my reference from now
Yeah.
on.
I'm gonna make some assumptions here that they probably can't speak primordial in our language back.
And we'll just sound like wind in the cave.
Yeah, exactly. We got this.
Well, keep in mind, you guys are isolated. Lazura is on one side of the room. The rest of the 3 of you could whisper to each other. Lazura, you're in a bit of a pickle there. You could
I'm
whisper
just
to
gonna
Zuko.
watch it.
You.
It's okay, I'll just watch him.
I don't understand what they're saying.
So I'm the only one that understands what they say, right?
Yep.
Okay,
And
can
remember,
you
you have
repeat
telepathy.
what they said?
They said, it seems it's failed its mission. The prey was, the hunter was not enough to deal with the things here. Hopefully it caused some trouble. We can find whatever dealt with it.
I can see. Okay, can I see Lazura or Seth, or, well, probably Lazura, because Seth is, no offense, not the smartest.
Talking about, I have the greatest of plans.
Well, you are literally next to the 2 of them.
You're next to Hans and Seth, hiding behind the same stalagmite.
Like,
But
I
Seth
am
was up,
like-
wait, no, last I knew Seth was up by Lazura.
Nope, he decided to get pulled away by Hans instead.
Well, yeah, that's what Hans did to me, so it makes no sense.
Oh, Amanda, you're breaking the podcast.
She's crinkling paper over there.
I'm not. That wasn't me.
That's just, she just got a bag.
Got it.
So can I see Lazura?
You have a hard time seeing her, but you know where she is.
Can I create a telepathic link?
What? What's the range?
I don't think there is a range.
I just like a soft range of like eyesight type of thing.
It might be.
I don't actually know. I'm not a monk
Dual mind.
or whatever it is that's letting you
Mind
do
link.
that.
It says.
All right.
You can see.
I don't think there is a range.
Number of feet equal to 10 times your level. So your level. Yeah, you're good.
60 feet. Okay.
So she's within 60 feet. I believe she is. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna create a telepathic link with Lazura,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna say, "Hey, these guys were talking about the prey not being good enough or for the hunt."
I'm just miming, pointing to the dead thing on the phone.
And I'm just gonna be like, I think so. You can speak back, telepathically.
Oh, cool. Is it the vaulted thing that we killed there? Makes sense to
It
me.
seemed to be
Amanda, I'm
referring
sorry,
to.
you broke up on me. What'd you say?
They seem to be referring to the cat as the hunter they sent through.
That's what I was pointing to. I was like, what are they
Yes,
talking
yes.
about?
You can speak telepathically, with this link. You
I'm
can
used to
speak
being
back.
stealthy,
Okay, but what's more stealthy than not using mimicry?
I know.
Oh my god. Huh.
And I'm gonna very, very quietly. Well, I can maybe use my mold earth. No, I'll just quietly whisper. Well, I don't know. Mold earth would probably cause a little bit of a tremor to create my little wording in the pebbles, wouldn't it?
But
Yeah.
you
Okay.
want,
So
I
I'm
could-
just.
If you want,
Yeah,
I could
because I can
always
spell
speak 'em
words out with my mold earth. As long as they're tiny pebbles, I can make words.
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna tell them, but because I don't know how good their hearing is.
I could always and say,
Ooh,
oh, that's right. I can't even hear this. That's right. You're not.
So we in theory can hear you.
So how many times can I use my telepathic, or is it like
there was no
inevitable?
limit. You could just have it on one creature at a time, I believe, was the limit.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch to Hans, and I'm gonna say the same thing to Hans.
they're right next to you.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I
you
don't
can
want them to
whisper.
hear this. Okay, I'm trying to be stealthy.
We are stuck.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
say the same thing to Hans. Hans, you have free reign to talk back to me telepathically.
All right. If you want, I could also. Well, if that they have sent this thing here, and I am smelling the smells of black ichor, I could make them think that something infernal in this area, and I could use some of my magic to have infernal whispers around them.
Cool as fuck.
Would that work? We don't even know what this monster was sent here for.
But it could freak them out. Maybe it drives them back.
Let's take the lead guy. I mean, they see.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to just do it to see how they react? You can ask the rest of the group if they're what they think.
I think we should ask the rest of the group before we just go straight into that.
I mean, we either try to communicate with them or not, and they seem like pretty bad people.
So I'm gonna communicate with Seth now telepathically and be like, "Hey, this is the deal right now."
Oh shit! I'm gonna get caught up on everything. I'll be like, "Oh, that's what everyone's been." Got it.
So I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Seth, these guys are definitely not good. They sent this thing pointing to the creature that's now dead here. Hans here was thinking he could possibly scare them off using some magic. Yay or nay?"
I like most of the plan.
I was gonna use thaumaturgy. Just to specify, I was gonna use thaumaturgy to make infernal whispers around them.
That could be an idea. That sounds good. I was gonna suggest sound to distract them and have them go off somewhere too. So that's bang up. If you want us to try scaring them, let's see how it works.
And also thaumaturgy to make like the ground sound like it's rumbling, like something is possibly coming.
Yeah, sounds good to me. My plan was a little bit more
Okay.
diabolical, involving sending sound upwards, but we'll let
Okay,
that
so
we'll let
Nick,
that
or
rest.
Hans, I'm just gonna turn to you, and I'm gonna like signal that he agrees, and I'm gonna signal that I am gonna link up with Lazura right now.
I will nod.
So, hey, I'm back.
We're playing telephone.
So, I spoke to the rest of the group. Um, they agree. We all are in agreement that these are bad people. Hans thinks that he can create like whispers and other bad things with his magic to get these people to go away.
Oh yeah? You're using what? Thaumaturgy?
Do I know what thaumaturgy is? Is that like a common thing that people know about?
You
It's
would know
semi-common.
that it's. Yeah, you would know that it is
Yeah, okay,
also
then
what
yeah, I'm
I've
gonna say
used to do the.
thaumaturgy.
Lazura, you have it too.
Yeah.
I have it too, so I can help out.
And she speaks Infernal.
And I do.
It's up to you
You do
guys.
speak Inferno.
Okay, just for the sake of it, I'm
okay.
gonna let you all talk to each other, so I'm not just going through Ariel the whole
Cool.
time.
Cool.
Just
Yeah,
for the
are
sake
we-
of
are we
speeding
all
it up.
doing this? Because I'm down for whatever. I'm down for whatever.
It's a camp.
Yeah, if
so-
and
Yeah.
I guess
don't feel like we should fight these guys. I don't
did
think we
that?
can win.
What is
I feel
Uh,
like if that me and Lazura both have it to the sounds of whispers, as well as the sound of the ground rumbling like something is coming, is that could scare them.
Yeah?
I have an idea to build on that too. I can make mysterious symbols appear on the dead cat.
Like we're making our own haunted house. I love it.
Yeah, I can
But
make
it's
a
their
color.
dead cat.
I can make a
maybe
color.
you could.
Yeah.
Maybe you could make it appear as if that there is
Do we have a symbol?
unholy flame coming from it or something like that.
No, I can't.
Something from Avernus.
No, I can't do that. But I can do that symbol plan.
What spell do you have?
I have the wizard thaumaturgy, which is prestidigitation.
Ah. Okay.
So I can make a color small marker symbol
unsure
appear
if
on an
you-
object or surface for an hour.
I wasn't sure if you had
Spooky.
what was it, like minor image or whatever.
What's a
I-
scary
nah.
Inferno symbol then, right? If we're
Uh,
all going Inferno.
Do we have a symbol? Because they don't have to know what the symbol is. They could just spook them out if it's like glowy. That's
I
on top of everything else.
will write down the symbol for Zariel. The Lena of the first circle of hell,
Okay.
and say you could use this one. If that they know anything about Avernus, this could be of use.
And we'll look at the symbol.
Okay.
So are we doing this?
Yeah.
You, oh.
And wait, but we should also.
I mean, I can do Gus, but that's about it. I can't really do all your cool things.
No, it's okay. I think we're literally talking in our minds right
wait,
now.
Louise-
Keep fucking
Louise,
stealth, and
I
he's
hear
like, I
this.
can't do anything.
No, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out what they would do immediately, what they're gonna try and talk
Um,
about.
Okay, I was about to say, guys, they're trying to have the area investigated.
If this goes south, then I think we should maybe attempt to take the lead guy prisoner to figure out more information.
One of them is gonna start heading over to investigate the hunter.
Guys, do it quickly now. Do
Alright.
do it.
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy to make it seem in the areas that they are at, whispers in infernal around them,
Okay.
as well as make it sound like coming from this way. I'm gonna have it sound like there is rumbling coming from there.
Oh, I
Okay.
can make the flames.
There aren't any flames to
Oh,
make.
flames to flicker. Never mind. I'm reading the thing. Yeah. How about with the whispers?
Okay, more whispers.
And then
And I would have said that I would have made it. I would have suggested having it sound like it was coming from another direction. If that you're gonna do like the sound of rumbling, like something is coming from somewhere.
Oh wait, you can only do one. You can either do the
You can
boom.
you can do 3 at one time. You have 3 going for one time.
Right, but it's an action for each, so you don't.
For
Even, yeah.
1 minute, mind you guys.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so we're starting whispering coming from the cave entrance.
I was gonna have yeah. Well, I was gonna have from around them so that they're hearing it sound like it's all around them.
Got it. Okay, so the area around them is whispering. And then the zero you're whispering is where? Or are you doing rumbling?
I mean, so he doesn't have to waste another thing. I'll do the rumbling.
Okay. Rumbling coming from just the ground around them?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Like kind of around them, like something is approaching.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
Seth, sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna make the symbol that Hans drew, and I'm gonna make it on the bull, but and like glow, but it's gonna distinctively have some like tentacles like behind the thing.
Okay, appearing on the hide of the cat thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They all kind of look around, pull out daggers. The three do.
Shit.
The other one is just kind of looking around. Bada boom.
What does it
Ariel,
mean?
you understand that to mean.
Boom, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Seems to be some fiend again. Ugh. Well, we can send a hunter to deal with a fiend. Let's go back and report.
Oh shit! So
Good.
they're trying to
Okay.
kill fiends.
Guys, keep going, keep going. It's working, it's working.
Shit, I thought of an. They're leaving.
Yes.
You got that impression.
We can still talk to each other, right?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking to Ariel, but it takes a bit of time to go through everyone.
Ask Cons if he has Dispel prepared today.
I do.
You do. So, what if when they're leaving, I try to cast Hold Person on the last person or two, and you dispel the arcane gate?
That could work.
I'm pro it. If
Because when I was going through my spells, I was like, well, I kind of, in case shit goes wrong, I want to close that portal. Let's get the spell magic on there. I'm so glad I chose that.
Or we know it's gonna work? Do we know for a fact
No.
that's gonna work?
No,
It's not
but it should
guaranteed.
work.
Spell magic is like counterspell, where if you are the same level, it
Zero,
works.
what's your take? We gotta do this quickly because they're
nothing,
like walking back up.
nothing in magic is
I'm just
guaranteed.
getting my bow ready. I'm just gonna get my bow ready. And do
Nothing in magic is guaranteed.
I'm ready to attack or whatever.
Guys, these guys are dangerous. We can't be messing. We can't. I feel like if we get into a battle, we're not gonna win. You have to be sure.
Why do
Hey,
you
you're always so worried.
Yes. That's my arrow.
We've never lost a fight yet.
You heard them talk to each other. We need to get probably a few hunters in here so we can guarantee to clear out the area. We got to figure out what created the crack so we can replicate it.
Crap.
replicate it?
They're trying to get more people in here. They're trying to figure out what caused the crack. They don't even know. They didn't even cause it.
Does that change your plan? Or do you still want to continue with trying to hold person on one of them?
Ariel, whenever you leave me, I just would like to I want to point out the shit with the mermaid. The last time we did this.
That plan worked, friends.
Yeah, it was just weird. There was some weird archer in the forest that just killed only that one thing and left.
I wonder who it could be. She having admitted it to me.
Perhaps we should go tell Whatley.
Oh, that's even better.
More reinforcements for when they bring their reinforcements.
Yeah,
I still think that we should dispel it. And what are they doing
well, we can
currently?
dispel it once they're gone.
I'm letting you guys talk a bit, but they're
don't even know
kind
how
of
to
talking
make
amongst
it.
themselves, basically talking about what could have caused this. Should we send this hunter or that hunter? Do we need to send an investigation crew in now? Stuff like that. They're talking amongst themselves.
They're trying to come back. If we wait till we can let them leave and then we can close the portal.
We could lose
I
information.
don't like
we
these
might-
guys.
If
Ariel, can you make an insight check?
Yes.
we will, I
I'm
mean,
trying to see what
we
you
will,
can glean.
Something tells me they have to do with my person, and
We're never-
I don't like this.
we're never going to catch them more unawares than right now if we wanted to commit violence.
Oh, okay. So you can tell a few things. One, they all seem to have the same physicality to them, but the three are distinctly hanging on every word of the other one. Anything he says, everything he says, they jump at it immediately. And
So,
he
like,
seems
one of them's the head
uninterested in most
person?
of the things going on. He seems like distinctly the head person. And he seems kind of bored with everything going on.
Which one's the head person? Like
The-
this one here?
Yeah. The one with the
Okay.
zoomed in art. But physically they all
Okay.
look the same and have the same equipment and things. That one is just has a bored expression, it is a commanding presence.
Okay, so he's the one trying to decide if they need to continue this.
Yes?
Okay.
So it's up
I'm
to you
gonna
guys.
relay that I have a
Yeah, it's a
strong
dog.
feeling that this guy is the head honcho guy.
What do we want to do?
Sounds
We need
logical.
to have a plan before that they begin. If that we want to do this, we need to have a plan before that they walk out.
I don't think we should engage.
You may enter.
Could be
And
information.
I'm gonna give Hans this look of, you know why we shouldn't engage.
Hey, none of them can hear us, so.
It's like a fear. It's a fear. I don't know for a fact, but it's a fear.
I understand.
Alright,
In fact,
well,
I think that in
Well,
that
it's not
case,
here.
then, I think then in that case, it would be best if that we let them all leave and then dispel it.
Was there critical information I missed in that
No.
second?
No. No. We're saying we're deciding if they should all leave and then we try to dispel the portal. Which I think is a great idea.
And then Hans, who was before for keeping them, has now changed his position suddenly and completely agrees to let them completely leave.
actually,
I mean,
what's this room?
it really isn't our problem to deal with, but
I'm gonna keep casting thaumaturgy, and it's going to start like the whispers are going to start getting a little bit louder.
no, make them more high pitched.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Nah, loud as fuck.
The DM's rolling and I don't like this.
I don't like this either.
You all go back. Let's head out.
I mean, I'm ready to throw hands, so like we're like, let's go.
No, we should not throw hands, Seth. Not
Let's
throw hands.
go!
We literally just slept. We're always ready to throw hands. More,
I
never
don't
more
think we
so than
would
right
win
now.
this battle.
You always say that though. You're always so worried
That's
about
because
your
I died.
perform. You've never died once.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but did we ever get that super expensive diamond? Not yet, right?
You did
Yes,
get
we
one.
did.
Ah, we got those. Well.
So do you guys? One's already gone. They're starting to all
I mean,
head
Seth,
that way.
I can't control what you do. If you choose hold person, you choose hold person.
I'm not
You
just
know where
gonna-
Ariel sits.
I mean, this person's walking towards us. Now or no?
No,
Did I misunderstand that?
they're all walking back into the portal to leave.
Say if we let them leave.
And I did point out who the head honcho was, for the record.
Shirtless guy with a bigger picture.
The shirtless one.
Well, they're all shirtless. He's just got the bigger picture, so you can really see it.
How are they not cold?
Magic.
Tough.
Oh, go ahead.
I mean, you guys are all in favor of letting them go.
I am.
I
I
don't
know
think. I
what
think
Lazura
Lazura
is.
is impartial.
I'm impartial.
I mean, Seth isn't really one to just punt problems down the line, but if everybody else kind of wants to do it,
I want them to go. I don't feel comfortable engaging with them, but at the same time, like, your character is your character.
yeah. I mean, I don't really have a particular reason to engage with these people. This is really this is really Dumont's and or Whatley's problem, and they're not going to be thankful for. They're not really. Will they show their gratitude to us? Maybe. Or we can just follow them through the portal and figure it out ourselves.
I feel like that's the worst idea.
Lazura went through it before for a second, right?
No, she kind of just got close and looked in
No,
a
I
bit.
just yeah.
She got a very close look and saw inside that there was a big white space, and she got a good check to realize that there was outlines of like a city further in.
And I believe I saw the city as well, right?
It's been too long. I don't remember now. Sorry.
Nah, it's all good.
Dang it, 3 weeks.
If we're gonna go forward, we can go through that portal, follow them, and
Good idea.
what's your sense of
So
adventure?
we're leaving one mission to go for another mission. That's
What
what I
a-
don't understand.
I mean, what do we
I do
technically
kind of want
accomplished.
I do kind of want to get this mission done with so we can get paid.
Can I just feel like we should probably let them know up there and tell them, but if you guys are interested about this place and how to get to it, just leave it open. We've kept them away for a little bit.
Yeah, I think Hotley should probably know about this right now.
At the very least, if you guys are interested in wanting to know more about these people, we leave the fucking crack open, and clearly you can get through it in an
Yeah,
hour.
we can add this as part of our contract if we need to.
Get more money.
Yeah. Hans, are you able to send that or no?
I only have two third level spots left, and if we are going to
That's a
dispel
third level spell?
yes,
It's very strong.
You can send a message to anywhere on the plane and get a message back.
not even on the plane, any plane.
True. And other planes, it's a chance to fail, but yeah.
You tied with any angels of Kalimvor?
So,
Dear
as
Augustus.
he's he's at the edge of the portal, and he looks back around the cave and goes, "What up, Jeep? Oh, which you understand to be, silly sleepers make it too difficult."
Silly sleepers make it too difficult. And you're gonna kind of hear me, like, say that out loud, but very quietly.
When she says that, do I recognize what he's saying?
Nope. Mysteries.
No kidding.
And he walks through. I'm assuming he walked through.
He walked through.
All right.
Well,
I'm gonna say, look, I have two. I can only cast 2 more third level spells, and Revivify, if one of us goes down, is a third level spell, as well as Sending is a third level spell, but so is Dispel Magic. If you want this closed,
Well,
I
we
can
need a
either...
revivify.
Yeah, so I'm not using the last one. So realistically, we have 1 single spell left. So I can either cast Sending, or I can
Jesus.
do Dispel.
Honestly, I'm not pro dispelling it anymore. At this point in time, it's not our problem.
I say sending. I say sending more.
We
Or
were
if
like,
they're leaving, we could just honestly go back up. Could we not?
if we're not gonna attack them and we're not gonna follow through, it's somebody else's problem.
I mean, like, we can just
Yeah,
go
we
back.
can honestly just go back up at this point. You don't have to use any spell slots.
I am actually gonna do something.
Okay.
What?
I'm going to do Divine Intervention.
All
Let's try it.
right. What are you asking for specifically?
Who are these people and what is their intent?
Ooh, good one. Okay.
That's a
I'm
good
trying to
one.
find
Oh,
where
this is such a
to.
small chance.
I don't know.
I'm trying to find how to cast it. I'm just gonna roll it. Screw it.
I think you get it like once per whatever, don't you?
It's divine intervention, yeah.
Yeah. When do you get it? Is it higher level?
I'm pretty.
maybe?
Nope,
No,
I have it.
Wow.
He definitely has it. It's. I think it. I mean, you're literally.
Nope.
You're a cleric. You're calling your
No.
god.
Yeah.
Damn it. Hey, it's worth a shot. I have a 6% chance of it succeeding.
6%. All right.
No, yeah, no.
Now I
there's
cannot
definitely a good chance.
Now I cannot. Hey, weirder shit happens on rolls.
That's true.
But yep. Now I No, I can't do it for a day.
That was your one for the day. I would say it's been a while, so I'll remind
Crazy shit can
Lazura.
happen.
She, with her rolls and other things, figured out because it's a crack. I guess Seth would have also kind of pieced this together. It's not a stable portal. It's a crack. So a powerful force might also destabilize and help it close. Doesn't have to be specifically dispel magic, as it's not a set portal. So a powerful magic of some kind has a chance to close it.
By the same token, a powerful magic of some kind can help turn it into a stable portal.
Yep.
And we have some interesting magical stuff both on our personas and in this nearby area. We have a jade statue and jade hearts up above if we wanted to go get them. We could probably form some kind of functioning portal off of that if we wanted to. What do you guys think? Would be interesting. Could be our portal. Be like, yeah, this entire mine and domain's yours, but that's our portal in the basement. You have to allow us free access. You guys could use it. Also, there's enemies on the other side, so...
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I'm typing out a sending message. That's how I do it. I type it out and then I count.
That's more fun just doing it.
I am not gonna be like Laura Bailey when she's trying to cast it. It's such a shit show. I don't know how Travis is able to keep up with it because of how she talks, how fast and like she says things, and then it pauses.
Well, either way, it's almost 10 o'clock, and this seems like an interesting point to end it at. You guys all can think about what you want to do, and Friday, decide what you want to do. Whether you want to close the portal, jump through the portal, leave the portal alone.
Man,
That's
I totally want to jump through it too. I mean, it's here, it's interesting, and like gold. I don't think Seth likes gold, but Seth doesn't care about gold. So like, this is something right in front of him. It's an interesting magical thing.
Hans is very interested in the fact. Hans is very interested in the fact of a conversation that he had with the Chain Devil.
Oh, I forgot. What did that say? What was that?
You would have understood, Lazura. You would have understood me saying about how that there was a secret in this cave that could help win the war between the Nine Hells.
Which is why you were so interested in the Ichor. Oh.
Yep.
If we decide not to go through the portal too, I'm gonna throw Allie through there.
And if that you guys can tell,
Okay.
you've probably pieced together that I am of some import.
No!
Against the fiend and scare him.
That I was actually having a conversation with him, and you also heard my name. You heard me mention my name in my family line, so you would understand that the Nine Hells is something very important to Hans.
Very important. From a very important family.
But I
love.
Meanwhile,
I love Hans. I love this. I love my backstory.
Meanwhile, peasants.
Like neutral person that's okay with like everything, like whatever. It's more fun. Just go with the flow. That's me.
Now, does the
Did
flow tell
Ariel
you to
have
jump
any
through the
idea
portal?
where those people were?
I'm trying to see if you can you see what it's doing on another plane of existence? I don't know. Yeah.
As a monk, I feel like you can transcend. So why not?
No, I wouldn't know.
I'm not
I wouldn't know
18th
until it
level.
comes back to me.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so are you sending her through?
I have to be a much higher level in order to go into my actual projection. I believe that's level 20.
It's
Yeah,
something
that's a
I'm-
high
if
level
we end up
ability.
not- It kind of depends what we end up doing, but it's something I want to do, and by saying it out loud, I'll remember much better. And also, now all of you guys have to remember too.
Sure.
Yeah, what is it that you want to do?
If we end up just saying fuck it and leaving the portal and not destroying it in any way, shape, and form, and just kind of like going away, I'm gonna toss Allie through there so she can do some recon, and I'll get some info from her later.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I want to go through, but I get why we would not.
I do too. I think I'm just curious what's gonna happen.
I
think Watley should know before we do anything.
So I
got the message for Whatley. I'm gonna cast really fast sending.
My first idea was to do sounds to lead them up to Whatley and her group, and then we would just fall on them from the back after they engage. And we would, we
I
would,
feel
we
like they
would,
have really high
we-
perception as their hunters, so I feel like that would not be the greatest move.
they're not
Anyways,
hunters. They're definitely,
I'm gonna-
they're definitely like noble class, or at least
I'm
the
gonna
main guy's
cast-
noble class, and I think he is like clones.
What
Or
they refer
robots,
to as the
not sure.
hunter was the cat. They kept
I'm
referring to
gonna
it as the
cast-
hunter.
Sending, and I'm gonna say to Watley, I'm gonna say we found a portal to what Lazura has said was to the ethereal plane. Do you want to inspect it? Strange men came through it. That's exactly 25 words.
You found what in a hole? Oh God.
Tell her to come down and see it.
Hey, it's your guys' mine. You could.
It's not her mind. She's just.
I mean, I thought they were claiming it. The Sun Empire was trying to claim it.
she
So
wanted
it's
to
her
look at
mine.
the runes. Yeah, you're right.
It's
Okay.
her mine. It's not our mine. It's hers or Dumont's. That's up
There
to
we go.
them to
Now it's marked
decide.
in there.
Yeah.
Now it's marked that I have that one used.
You all found what? Oh, good lord. Praise the sun. I'll.
Just kind of lets us know where.
I'll
our
send
DM
word
is.
up and
Yeah.
see what they want to do.
Oh, that's a cop out. Okay.
So upon her saying that, I will tell the group what she says, and
Her-
then I will say, do we want to wait here for this or what?
I mean, if we go in,
And
we
that's
should
where we
leave
can
them a
end.
note.
That's
We
where we
go
can
in,
end.
we need to leave them a note.
Kind of a question for everybody / more Niall, because I don't know if you guys remember.
Sure.
Did we fully finish exploring like upstairs? Let's call it.
Nope.
Like. Okay.
We did not.
There was a
That's why
door you
she-
guys were trying to get through of the puzzle that I was not one to do when you had a guess because it was a whole separate thing.
Puzzled me curious. Seth sucks at puzzles
Door.
though.
The big door that we came across had different languages that said different things about it.
All right. Well, unless anyone has another question, we can wrap it up there.
I think I had another question now,
Yeah, go
but
for
now
it.
I don't remember.
You guys have kind of jumped into a lot of different things, and it's fun the way it's all come together at the same time, and it's mixing and matching, and I think you guys are all getting confused, and I'm loving it.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
I got
There's so many big things to do.
okay. I got my question.
All right.
In that entire time we spent exploring, walking around, we didn't find any other way down, right?
And down here,
The
you mean?
whole-
Yeah, we walked around and
No.
like we came down, we walked around. Did we find anything in that entire time?
No.
Way down. Is this thing see-through that Seth is currently standing on?
Partially, it looks like it goes down a bit, but it looks like it gets dark, and it looks like it does hit something.
Is this like ice?
It looks
Ariel got a
more like
message.
some kind of a mineral, maybe glass or crystal or something.
There's something down there, and we have no way of like getting down there, or we have had no way of getting down there. It's my thinking too. So, yeah. All right. I just wanted to ask, especially since it's been so long, so I didn't remember some of these things.
All right, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, sorry there was no combat or anything else super interesting, but
No,
it
it's
was a good way to
fine.
get things, everyone kind of back into the groove a little bit. It kind
Who
of
needs
ran a bit late.
I really needed it.
Who needs combat?
I honestly,
Seriously.
I honestly anymore I find roleplay more fun than combat.
Agreed. Combat for roleplay purposes is super fun though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there
I
was
mean,
one more
combat's
thing.
fun, but yeah.
One last thing. Mistress, what about
Yes.
the daggers?
We will go after them and we will collect you one. I promise.
They had
Oh, I'm
beautiful.
gonna have so much fun
crystal
messing
daggers.
with Zuko.
They're crystal daggers.
They were crystal daggers. They
I'm gonna
were
have so
beautiful.
much fun messing with Zuko.
Man, was Lazura so ambivalent about our plan now that in hindsight? Did she want those daggers? She did want those daggers. I can
Zuko wants the daggers.
You
One
telling
last
me you
thing,
wouldn't? You couldn't use a nice pair of daggers?
I mean, I
one last
could.
thing. DM,
I mean,
one last thing I'm
Zuko
gonna
wants them
do.
for you. You know.
I like
I'm
how you
gonna
have this
just look-
dislike of Zuko, but you can't understand anything he's saying.
Well, I just said out
I just
loud
wanna mess with
Zuko
them.
wants the daggers.
I love.
I'm going to look around and just see if I can find like a rock that was of equal size and around what that Lazura had found.
The Zura found or Zuko
That
found?
Zuko had found, but that Lazura was holding. I want to see if I can find like an equally sized rock.
Sure. Make an
Okay.
investigation
Oh my God,
check.
You're not gonna Indiana Jones me.
Yes, I am.
They're not. I'm the thief.
But I'm.
At least you admitted
Oh,
that
fuck.
now.
Nope.
You think you got one?
It's a rock.
It's a rock.
I'm a tricky one.
It's about the same size. Yeah.
I enjoy playing pranks on you though,
I
Lazura.
imagine you have
Here,
this
but I
abnormal
am
huge
gonna
rock.
let you know that just because you found the rock of the same size doesn't mean it's the same density as the stone.
Oh
and therefore
shit!
that would be off.
But
Shit.
when it's in a haversack, you cannot tell the weights.
Oh my god! The plays and counterplays. I gotta add this thing to my loot bar. How do I? There we go.
Okay, you still don't know which one it's in though, so.
It's true.
No,
So
I
wait for
do
you to
not.
sleep and just be like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you gave me a size. You said it was largish, but you didn't. I'm just gonna write Chris. I'm just gonna write.
You don't have a
Deep
dollar amount for
crystal.
yours. Just write deep crystal.
I'm not planning on selling it, so that's okay.
No, but okay.
Medium, large, medium.
Kind of lets it
Small.
know
Just
how
put
much
medium
it
for
is,
now.
Because you buy one.
The way I have it designed is you'll find out later.
Yeah, that's yeah. I wanted to know if I would consider a small chunk, a medium chunk, or a large chunk. I have no idea.
Gotcha. Consider a medium chunk. Which, by the way, this is all kind of weighing you guys down with the more and more you get.
oh yeah.
Let me tell you, we need to go. We need to get it. Pick up a second
Bag of holding.
bag of holding.
This was fun.
You
It
guys
is to play.
You guys stole the first one.
Yeah, so we've never bought one. It's perfect. There's got to be one out there.
You guys found the evil villain's house and stole his bag of holding.
I forgot about that.
No regrets. Did we ever check through it and see if he had anything?
Nope.
That's fun.
And I've dropped a lot of
I'm
hints
gonna-
about that one.
I'm trying to figure out how the hell that
Michael
I
thinks
am
of these
able to-
things. Eventually.
Oh, I figured out how to be able to do it now.
What?
My thing. It's under features. It's not under attributes.
Huh?
That's where I was looking when I was looking like to do my eyes of the grave or stuff like that.
Mm. One more bookkeeping type thing, I guess.
Sure.
I have my class again on Friday. It's the last day, so basically my schedule's going to be like exactly the same. But I can play till whatever time because it's a Friday essentially. So if we play Friday, throwing that out there, I just want to make
Friday I can play late because I don't have to go to work the next day.
same. I'm not.
I'm good all day. And I think, Amanda, you said you couldn't play until 7 or 8 or something like that
No,
Friday?
I'll probably get on like latest 6:30. I'm in clinic all day, so sometimes I don't get to precept till later. So I always just say 6:30 to be safe.
Okay. And Kelly, you're good all day for 6:30 on? We might have
Kelly?
lost her.
If she walked away, we can always figure it out. I just want to like. So like basically, yeah, I have my class, then I gotta drive home, and then
Kelly should be free
Dinner.
because she'll be back on the 13th, and then she doesn't start working or any school until the 24th. So she should be free.
Yeah, I think she was excited to stream this one because it was going to be the first one with the dice and stuff. She was really wanting to hype it up.
Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
Post
like,
it on
I
your
will hit
Instagram
my,
accounts and everything else.
I will send it to I will send it around to people I think will actually watch, and then to some
Yeah,
people who may
me
not.
too.